What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Big Blue in the Bronx channel. As tonight, we have a special event, and that is the Subway Series as the New York Yankees are taking on the New York Mets for Game 1 of 2 here at the Subway Series at Citi Field. Angry John, what are your thoughts? First thoughts.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I see a lot of people in the chat already. Thank you for joining us. We hope everyone can join. Remember, share this out to your mother, father, brother, sister, your friend, your neighbor, your ex, okay? Anyone and anywhere. We just want to all watch some baseball, okay? These are our teams facing off. I know a lot of Yankee fans in this chat, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna try and be as calm as possible, okay? I'm gonna share that out there. I'm definitely gonna try and be calm, but the minute we go south, I don't know how calm I'm gonna be. Because the New York Mets have won 2 games in this month and have had a disaster June. So
June swoon.
Yeah, as Frank the Tank calls it. But first pitch is coming up in a few minutes here. Luca, any of your first thoughts on the Yankees?
Disappointed that the Yankees did not take any of the series they had at home with the Red Sox and the White Sox. Obviously, Tonight's pitching matchup is Max Scherzer versus Luis Severino. How is Max Scherzer done in the last few games, John?
You know what, Scherzer, he got roughed up at in Atlanta. I think he gave up like 10 or 11 hits. But it's weird. I was looking at his split stats. He is way better at home than he is away. Way better. I think his ERA was like in the 5s on the road, but his ERA at home is like, I got to look it up again. Hold up. Because I looked at this like maybe 2 days ago.
Right.
Let me just take a quick look here. Max Scherzer. And let me go to his split stats. So on the road, his ERA is a 5.35, but his home ERA is a 0.50. Now, I know he's pitched more games on away, but I don't know. Maybe he just likes pitching in this ballpark better. I don't know why. I don't know the reason, but hey, you know what? That can give us a bigger advantage if we get the better Max Scherzer. So again, him against Severino, and they do have the lineups out. Obviously, his first pitch is coming up. So yeah. I don't know if you want to read the lineups or wait until the game's about to start.
First of all, let me go over Severino quick. Again, guys, what's up in the chat? Hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We were on Game Season Live for Game 1 of the White Sox doubleheader a few days ago. Severino didn't pitch well. 4 runs and 6 hits in 5 innings, 6 strikeouts. He really had trouble with he would have a lead, and then he would give it right back to the White Sox, and that was a huge problem. So the Mets don't have the greatest offense, obviously, as we all know. But just to go over the lineups real quick, I'm going to start with the New York Yankees lineup, and then we'll get to the Mets lineup once they start to bat. We got Jake Bauers in right field leading off for the New York Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton, designated hitter, batting second. Batting third and playing second base is Gleyber Torres. Batting fourth and playing first base is Anthony Rizzo. Batting fifth, playing third base is the struggling DJ LeMahieu. Batting sixth and playing center is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Batting seventh and playing left field is Billy McKinney. Batting eighth, playing catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Batting ninth and playing shortstop is the rookie Anthony Volpe, his first Subway Series.
Mm-hmm. Quick question. What do you see right now on your television?
Yankee starting lineup. Right now it's highlighted on Giancarlo Stanton.
Yep, I see the same thing. So I think we're pretty much in sync, which is a good thing.
Now I'm seeing Scherzer's stats.
Same. All right, we're dead in sync. All right, perfect. All right, there's Scherzer's numbers: 5-2 with a 3.71 ERA. The WHIP is at 118, and he's got 58 strikeouts in 53 innings. So we'll see if he can be the good Scherzer as first pitch. Luca, do you want to call the Yankees since they're batting first?
All right. So Bauer's first pitch is outside, but called a strike. Count is 0-1. John will call the Mets when they're hitting. I'll call with the Yankees when they're hitting because we're obviously in link, which is great. What's going on, Armand? Again, we'll get to the comments in a sec. Count is 0-1 here from Scherzer. The 0-1 pitch. Inside count is 1-1. We are watching Jacob. Obviously, you're not in the New York area, so it's fine on TBS. But I think TBS it's blacked out here, so we're watching on WPIX because
it is blacked out here. Which I don't know. I don't understand that though. It's like a nationally televised. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. But
The reason why, John, is because it's on both New York networks. You got WPIX for the Mets, yes for the Yankees.
Oh, really? Is that how? So is that how they determine it?
I guess. Count as 2-1. The pitch is fouled away because also, what was I going to say? Like for the prime games that we have on the ES network, well, the prime games for the Yankees, like it's on TBS elsewhere, but not in New York area.
Mm-hmm. So I actually think you may be like a second or two ahead of me, but that's fine. It's not a huge deal.
Yep. Pitch is fouled away. Jacob says he's watching on the S network. What's going on, Killer Joe? What's going on, brother? Who will be less?
Was Joe saying he hates TBS or?
I'm not sure. I think he was making a joke, some sort of joke. What's going on? Carmi says, who will be less feeble? We'll see.
We'll see.
Count is 2-2. The pitch to Bowers is outside. Count is 3-2. That pitch was previously called a strike. It was a curveball that time, but a fastball the other time for strike.
It is a packed house. Mets and Yankee fans both showing up to this one.
Donovan Mitchell is also at the game, let me also say.
He might be getting booed.
Count is 3-2. The pitch to Bowers is swung on him. It's beautiful changeup from Scherzer. Gets him hard right there. One gone.
There's the seven-line fans out near the Big Apple. That's Scherzer's first strikeout of the night. There's the Mets defense, as you can see on the screen. I will get to the lineups in the bottom half of the inning.
Okay. Matt says he's watching on Pix 11-2 as Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. First pitch on the way to Stanton is swung on and missed. Nice pitch there from Scherzer. Count is 0-1. Little slider there. Armin says he's watching on Pix as well. You know what? I'll say it after this pitch because I have something for Joe's comment. Count is 0-1 to Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled off of the glove of Francisco Alvarez. Count is 0-2. What I was going to say with Joe's comment when he said, I hate this channel, what's going on, Lois Simmons as well. I'm imagining Joe in a Patrick-like voice saying, I hate this channel. Count is 0-2. The pitch to Stanton on the way is swung on and fouled away. Lois Simmons, what's going on? Feeble, Angry John D'Amico. Let's get cranky like a little whiny wussy. Wow.
You see, they're always coming after me. That's all right, Sunil. I you know what? If you even lose one game to us, I hope you keep the same energy. I hope you keep it, man. Don't be hiding now.
0-2 on the way. Stan swings and hits it deep to left field. That ball is out of here. Giancarlo Stanton with a solo bomb, and the Yankees are up 1 here at Citi Field.
And just like that, Max Scherzer gives up a homer to Giancarlo Stanton. All right, pretty bad.
Hold on a second. You see this comment? You see this comment right here? It was a perfect jinx.
He jinxed it.
Perfect jinx, Knicks Nation. Let's see. What's going on? Camilla Simmons as well. Big G, yes. Hey, Luca and John, that'd be a good game. What's going on? It's Almighty. Picks his way behind. I'm 0-2. Wow. LMFAO. Joe says, meet the Mets, pussy. Torres takes in there for no, it's not a called strike. It's a ball.
That was a strike, but okay.
I mean, that was a hanging, breaking ball right over the plate, right in Stanton's wheelhouse. The 1-0 to Torres is in there for a called strike. Scherzer looking at Alvarez, shakes him off a few times. The count is 1-1. The pitch on the way to Torres is outside, count 2-1. What's going on, Jack Connors as well? LI Yankee King as well. I'm on TBS, and you're ahead by a bit. Well, in the truth, you're not in the Yankees area, so that's why you're able to watch. Yeah. This one is fouled off. We'll go to the seats. Jack Connors, what's going on? Brad, hey, Feeble, and Luca.
Yep, they're all coming after me. Yep, the misery starts.
Feeble Mets, as John would say. 38th career home run versus the Mets for Giancarlo Stanton, most by any active player.
That man killed us when he was in Miami or Florida, back when they were the Florida Marlins.
It is a full count now. Angry John is Owen Wilson as the Incredible Hulk.
How many times are you going to make that joke? 30?
Pitch to Torres is swung on and hit in the air to center. Nimmo coming on. This should be easy. It is 2 gone. Jacob says, "LO, Brad. His name isn't Johnny Moore. It's just Feeble." And John is void up with the team.
Not to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure he's still in AAA. But that's the 92nd homer. The Mets have now given up, most in the National League by far, and it is quite horrible.
Sunil says, "Until his joke dies," which it won't. Rizzo.
It has. No, I'm just kidding, Sunil. You're funny.
Rizzo takes the ball. Matt says, "I thought them." Oh, it's actually a hit by pitch. So Rizzo will get first base. Matt Riley says, "I thought the Mets only wear these jerseys on Friday." It's true, though, but I think it's a Subway Series kind of thing as well, as it hits Rizzo in the front foot versus the back foot.
Yeah.
Here is DJ LeMay. Here is DJ LeMahieu struggling, hitting 236 with the 679 OPS. First pitch on the way from Scherzer is bounced right to Lindor. He's going to step on second. That'll be the end of the inning.
All right.
One run, one hit from Giancarlo Stanton.
On the Stanton homer, as the Mets will take the bottom half.
Okay, can we not hit Rizzo?
It was an accident. What? It wasn't like an intentional pitch to hit.
Yeah. It was right down the middle. It's going on to Ron as well. When do we play the Feebles at Yankee Stadium in July? Yes, it's in July. I'm going to get the calendar up because it has the Yankee schedule as well.
It's like July. I forgot the exact date, but I know it's like mid-July. I know that.
I'll check I'm checking my little calendar here on my Mac. Because I have the Yankee schedule obviously implemented. July 15th. No. It is July 25th and July 26th. So it's the end of the month. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ron, we're doing well, Ron. We're doing well.
How's everything, Ron? Thank you all for joining us tonight.
Li says, I know, but if we lose Rizzo and Judge, we're fucked. Well, Rizzo hasn't exactly played well with Judge.
He's pulled off, yeah. Jacob wants a food review.
What am I going to review?
I don't know.
I'm not totally sure, Jacob. Y'all going to the game tomorrow? No, we're actually going to plan a little hangout at my place, and we're going to watch the game there. So we're going to see Angry John in full form. Maybe you get a clip or two for the channel. Never know. It might be Giancarlo Stanton homering off of Justin Verlander.
Probably. Why are people screaming outside? Come on, people. Stay classy.
All right. John, you want to announce the Mets lineup? I know it hasn't came on our screen yet, but it would be a good time to do it.
Sure, of course. Let me pull it up because I don't remember it by heart. Okay, so leading off is obviously Brandon Nimmo, as usual, hitting second. This is catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Hitting third, Jeff McNeil playing left field. Shortstop, Francisco Lindor will be cleanup. Marte, the right fielder, will be fifth. Hitting sixth, third baseman Brett Beatty. DHing tonight is Tommy Pham, hitting seventh. Luis Guillorme will be hitting eighth as the second baseman. And Mark Canha will be hitting ninth as the first baseman, as Brandon Nimmo sets in against Luis Severino. As that fastball is upstairs and Nimmo takes ball one. Mm-hmm. My God, people are like screaming outside my house. Like, what are you people doing? God.
Oh, fuck.
As Nimmo cracks one to deep right center. That is gone. A long homer as the Mets have tied it. That's right. Spoke too soon, I think. Keep the same energy, chat. Come on. Haters.
That fastball was right down fucking Main Street.
Goodness.
That one. It was flat all the way. How in the fuck? Let's look at the velocity on that, folks. That home run, as MLB is fucking up right now. I love it. I'm trying to look at the velocity of the pitch, and it's still loading, so we're not going to get that for a bit.
I don't know why it hasn't loaded, but here's Francisco Alvarez as Nimmo ties it right back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Usually Nimmo likes to take pitches, but he was all over that pitch. So 6 homers now for Brandon Nimmo is Alvarez, who's done a great job since he's been called up. 12 homers for him, which is, I believe it's still tied for the major league and for the catcher's position, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if Perez has more now or if someone else like Sean Murphy has more now, but I don't believe so. 3-0 now to Alvarez as
that fastball, that Nimmo hit was 95 down the cock.
Yeah. As that fastball's in there for a strike, is Alvarez taking all the way, it looks like. I have to say, I've been very impressed with the Alvarez's. His plate discipline's gotten way better in that short span. As he takes another strike, as that was a changeup, so 3-2 count.
243 is not bad for a rookie.
Here's the 3-2 as he takes ball 4, and Alvarez gets on with a walk.
Come on.
And a walk given up.
You fucking stink right now. I'll say this. Li has a point. I would not be upset if Sevy walks. That's my attitude on him right now because he fucking stinks right now.
Joe, is it true Murphy does have 13? I wasn't sure of the leaderboard anymore. I haven't checked in a few days.
I'll check.
Here's Jeff McNeil, who's been pretty much a singles hitter. A little bit of a down year, but still solid, as that is taken low and in for a cutter, as that's ball 1. So Severino looks like he's fallen behind hitters here early. Disgruntled saying, let's go Mets, even though I know he's a Oakland fan. Did you hear about that, Luca? The reverse boycott they did?
Yep.
That's crazy. That's so sad. But McNeil takes another fastball as Trevino will come out to have a little chat with Severino.
A little update on the stat line, as obviously the Yankee defense, LeMahieu, Volpe, Torres, and Rizzo third to first. Salvador Perez leads the way.
Sorry.
Perez leads the way with homers,
Mm-hmm.
but Alvarez and Murphy are both tied.
Okay. I mean, that's still pretty impressive. Remember, he was called up after like a month.
Yeah.
So, didn't Alvarez have a bad month? Jacob, those are fake fans in my opinion. I don't understand that. It's not my attitude. So, here's the 2-0 as McNeil pops one up. This will go foul out of play. 2-1. No, it did not hit John Sterling. This one. So Jacob, if you saw the reverse boycott, basically the Oakland fans, they all like showed up and they were inside the stadium, correct?
Yeah, they were inside the stadium.
And they want to show that
the fans are not the problem.
Yeah, and it's the ownership. But I kind of think that backfired as McNeil with a fly ball into center and IKF puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Blue City says, remember the Yankees Mets Subway Series in 2000, the World Series? Good times, good times.
Yep. John Sterling needs a military helmet. Yeah, Disgruntled says, I'm an A's fan, but I always like the Mets. They're a National League team, therefore, okay, that's cool. And yeah, they did sell out the stadium, so that's a sad scenario. Feel bad for Oakland. They should be keeping. Here's Lindor, though, who's had his struggles. See what he can do here as that fastball catches the corner for a strike.
Sunil says, don't get your hopes up or don't get too ahead of yourself.
But I don't understand. They talk this, then when it's like, oh, something bad happens, they come quiet.
Oh, boy.
I'm only playing, Sunil. I'm only playing. Need to go for a quick sip of my H2O. Here's the 1-1 to Lindor. That fastball misses up and away. It seems like he's having trouble locating that fastball. All right, Blue City, I get it, man. But hey, your team still hasn't been to a World Series for a while, so don't be messing with my team when you guys have done no good. Seriously. Knicks Nation saying, my God, Sevib's bad. As it's 3-1 now to Lindor. Here's the 3-1. He missed upstairs. That's the second walk of the inning. Severino having much
fucking
problem
Christ.
fastball.
Jesus, holy fucking Christ. Armin says, did you see Mark Feinsand's article of what bullpen arms he believes will be on the trade market? He made a list of rentals and a list of controllable arms.
I did not read that, actually. If you want to send it to me via Twitter, you can, Armin. I'll take a look. But I did
we
not.
We can actually look at that through, between
we can. Yeah.
Holy fuck, Severino. Jesus Christ.
Sunil, I didn't say the Mets were any good. I just don't understand this praise of the Yankees that you give.
Well, I don't think he's giving praise. He's being a fan. Or as you would say,
a Yankee. At least I know my team is bad, but come on now. Your team is no better. Your team is not good. As here's Marte, who's definitely heated up since I believe that neck injury at the start of the year. He's having a much better past couple weeks. Put IK Feller. As Marte takes a strike, there's that changeup. As Marte fouls that fastball away, as Severino's quickly ahead 0-2.
Severino's giving me flashbacks of him in 2016 when he was a starter before he got optioned, and 2018 second half Severino, which is not a good thing.
Mm-hmm. As Marte shoots one the other way, this will be caught by Bowers. Nice play by Jake Bowers. As Alvarez had to actually go back because he was running on that play. As that saved a couple runs right there, I think.
I just think it saves it possibly too. That could have been a double or a triple with Marte's speed. But a great catch there by Jake Bowers. It saves the Yankees a run there. Armin says he sent me the article. We'll take a look at it.
All right, we'll take a look. Thank you, Armin. Thank you.
But good. We're going to take a look at that and we're going to read. Sevy's batting practice today, completely agree, Knicks Nation. Could not agree more. Everything he's thrown is right down the plate or way off.
As Beatty takes a fastball for that. Ooh, I thought that was a strike, but umpire says no.
How was that not a strike?
Okay. I thought that was a strike too. Beatty hitting 228 is being called up, trying to find his footing. As Beatty shoots one foul the other way. He got in on there.
If I'm mistaken, he started off hot a little bit and then went cold, right?
Yeah, he's gone a little cold. I mean, he's a kid trying to find his way. Give him some time. So occasionally he comes up in a good spot and can drive in runs. So he's still a kid. We still like him. As Beatty shoots one up the middle, that's a base hit. Alvarez is rounding third. He will score. And Lindor will go first to third, and the Mets have a 2-1 lead over the Yankees.
Oh, that changeup was right down the fucking middle. I'm going to start this comment. I'm going to start Knicks Nation's comment. I'm going to keep it very clear. I'm going to start. Sevy is batting practice today. Tell me that wasn't right down the middle of that changeup. There's no location with Severino's pitches right now. It's either off, it's either way off, or is it right down the middle?
That's a good response from the Mets.
Fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke.
Yep.
I'm telling you, this dude has not been the same since first half 2018. First half 2018.
Now.
Fuck off.
That pitch I thought was a ball, but is called for a strike. Pham has actually done much better too. His OPS is an 817 now, raising his average to 246.
Those are the numbers I think I would expect for Pham, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's done quite well with more at-bats, especially with the injury to Alonso, as more people are getting some playing time. Shoots that one foul. That was actually closer to fair than I thought it would be. As you can see, the last 16 games, over 1,000 OPS, hitting 333. So Buck Puttick giving him the at-bats because he's earned the playing time.
Jacob, I agree. The body language sucks.
There's a time I think was called by, Higashioka. I couldn't tell.
I'm going to start Disgruntled's comment, and then we'll get to it eventually because I know Severino's about to deal this pitch.
the 0-2 from Severino as he misses low in
Fucking
there.
put him away, bro. Put him away. This guy, what is this guy? The fucking 7th hitter.
Yeah. Matt Riley says the Yankees wake up the Mets. It should be another reason to fire Boone and Cash Bum. As he misses that one low and away on the cutter, so that's ball 2. 2-2 count to Fam. Remember, guys, to like if you're new to this, subscribe, and share out if you can. So thank you all for joining us again in this Subway series of Game 1 of the series. Severino offers at the 2-2 to Fam. As a check swing did not go, and that was worked to count to 3-2.
John, 28 pitches for Severino in this game.
Not good.
First inning. Not even out of the first.
I really think he's had trouble locating his fastball, and that's why the Mets hitters are like knowing.
Yeah, they're jumping on it.
Mm-hmm. Here's the 3-2, and Fam gets striking out, but the Mets do put up 2 runs. First on a leadoff homer for Brandon Nimmo, and then an RBI single from Brett Beatty.
I'm apparently doing my best John impressions, according to Jacob. But the other comment I wanted to start, and I did, is Sevi part Italian, because that was an absolute Didn't he give up 7 runs against LA? Yeah, he got completely boxed against the Dodgers. Boxed. Couldn't, I don't know how. I'm going to look up how many innings he lasted against the Dodgers. Luis Severino. Before you get to that article. 7 runs, 9 hits, 4 innings.
That was against the Dodgers, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was 2 starts ago, or is that his last start?
That was 2 starts ago. His last start was against the White Sox.
That's right. And he didn't.
Severino. Go ahead.
I was going to say that fastball on that day was, I think he gave 3 homers on it. So.
Yep. Muncy was one of them. Severino is the Yankee version of Weird Al Yankovic in the video for the La Bamba spoof song Lasagna.
Lasagna. Sunil, you're funny, my man. You are. Our great other third host, Alex, has posted our merch. So in case anyone wants to take a look in our store and buy something, you're more than welcome to do so. We do encourage it, and we thank you if you do.
All right, so I'm going to open up the tab with I'm not going to share it with the tab what Armin said. So some potential trade chips. We've got Alexis Diaz, who's been mentioned a lot from the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds aren't playing hot right now. I think they're on a little bit of a streak. I'm not sure, but I doubt they're. Let's see. They are 4 games back of the NL Central and 3 games out of a wild card spot. Interesting. Maybe they end up being buyers, but who knows? He
could potentially be the best reliever on the market for sure.
He's striking out more than 16 batters per 9 innings, and he's converted all 15 to save opportunities while posting a 1.71 ERA in his first 27 outings. Mm-hmm. Club control until 2027. That's definitely appetizing.
Yeah.
For a young guy like that. You also got to roll this Chapman, who signed a 1-year deal. As we have Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up at the plate, hitting .243 on the season. Will face off against Mad Max. The first pitch on the way from Scherzer is in there for a called strike. A little outside. Count is 0-1.
I have to say, IKF has done much better than most people expected. At least he's got a good attitude when he tries.
Pitches outside. Count is 1-1.
He's done better than expected, IKF.
Pitch count for Scherzer is at 21. Scherzer gets the sign. The count is the 1-1. The pitch on the way is way outside. His count is 2-1.
Pitching away here from IKF, it looks like.
Count is 2-1 here. Scherzer delivers the 2-1. The pitch is way outside. Count is 3-1. So IKF is 1 ball away from walking.
Come on, Scherzer. What are you doing, man?
Billy McKinney on deck, the former Met, actually.
That's right. He played a quarter of the season, if I want to say.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa lines in the left field. This one is caught by McNeil. Line drive out. 1 gone. Greg John, what's going on, brother? This umpire is a dick. Sunil says Pete Simonetti calls him Isaiah Kiner Mays. Yes.
That's right. IK Mays.
Yes, IK Mays.
They have the two stars of the MLB, Pete and Aaron Judge, both injured right now, which kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks.
McKinney up at the plate takes high. But yes, John, I do agree with you. You definitely want your two stars playing. That's definitely the hype of this series.
Pete was leading the majors in homers before he got, and Aaron Judge was having another great year as well. So,
pitches a strike here to McKinney. The count is 1-1.
I actually do like McKinney. I think he's
all right.
I think he's a decent player.
We traded him for J Happ. The count is 1-1. The pitch on the way to McKinney is swung on a miss. Fastball blown right by him. The count is 1-2.
I had a good movement on that one. That ran away from him. He was actually a first-round pick. I didn't even know that. Huh. By Oakland.
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to McKinney is taken downstairs. Count is 2-2.
He's not my favorite player, Jacob.
Oh, no.
Why is he my favorite player?
Count is 2-2. The pitch to McKinney is swung on in line foul. A changeup that sat right down the middle. McKinney could not take advantage. Imagine if Easy Out Escobar was in the lineup.
God. Oh, brother.
Count is 2-2. The pitch on the way to McKinney is swung on and missed. 2 gone.
Struck him out. Good cut fastball from Max Scherzer. That's his second strikeout.
Mm-hmm. Was it a slider going in or a cutter?
I think it was a cutter that got him.
It was a cutter. So here is Kyle Higashioka, the worst catcher in all of baseball.
And that's what Scherzer likes to do against those lefties, run the cutter in.
As we saw right there, there's a strike to Higashioka, the worst catcher in baseball. Or one of the worst, should I say. The count is 0-1 here to Higgy. The pitch on the way is way outside. Count is 1-1. Jacob says he was joking about the McKinney thing.
No, I know he was joking.
Count is 1-1. Scherzer at about 32 pitches, not bad for the second inning. The 1-1 pitch on the way to Higashioka is in there for a call strike 2. Count is 1-2.
Got the corner as Max tries to get a 1-2-3 inning here.
Jacob says, could this be Volpe's breakout series? I'm not sure, because the thing is, Pete always mentions that he always gets hot in the summertime, and we're still waiting for that. The 1-2 pitch on the way to Higgy is swung on in, hit in the air to left, not fairly deep, round the warning track. McNeil will make the catch in a silent inning for the New York Yankees as they go down in order. New York Mets coming to bat.
Max Scherzer pitching very much better right there.
So some other relievers or potential trade targets. You got Chapman. Some other potential relievers. There's a lot here. You got Brent Suter.
From the Rockies, yep.
Chasen Shreve.
Former Met, yep.
I remember him as a Yankee twice.
Yankee too, yeah.
Let me see what team he's on.
Shreve. I don't know where he ended up.
Tigers.
Okay, they're probably selling.
Just waiting for the page to load, and then I'll load up these other targets, do a little more info. Kenan Middleton, I think he's with the Angels, or used to be with the Angels.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where
he's a White Sox. He's a White Sox.
They'll definitely be selling.
Used to be with the Angels, as I said. Another one is Trevor May. Oh, that's right. Trevor May, a former Met.
No. And no. Mr.
With the A's, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is Ronaldo Lopez.
Where is he from?
He right now is with the White Sox.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Joe Kelly, White Sox.
White Sox, yep.
Pierce Johnson, who is currently with the Rockies.
Yep.
Amir Garrett, who Matt argued with on Twitter.
That's right, he did. I completely forgot about that. Oh, man.
Imagine if he becomes a Yankee.
That would be funny.
Veteran pitchers Buck Farmer and Carl Edwards Jr. Farmer of the Reds, Carl Edwards Jr. of the Nationals. So you're basically what you expect. Most selling teams on there.
Yep. Alexis Diaz would be the prize.
Yeah.
You would have to give up an arm and a leg to get him.
Oh, it's Rick Pitino.
Really? Wow. The new St. John's basketball coach. So let's see if he could turn that program around.
I just like I want some like half decent college basketball in New York. Like
we have it. That is a anomaly almost. Although to be fair, at least UConn won, tri-state area.
Yeah.
Here's Luis Guillorme leading off in this inning as Guillorme shoots that one foul. This is an 0-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here.
The other one.
Yes.
Now the whole broadcast booth is set as Severino deals the 0-1 and that fastball nearly hit Guillorme as he backs out of the way. So it is a 1-1.
Sunil says Matt Riley leaves no one alone. He even argues with his grandma.
Here's the 1-1 as that's taken up for a 2-1. Jacob says Patino has been killing it on the recruiting trail. I haven't. I got to look into it. I haven't been keeping up too much, but I usually do. So that's fair. As Guillorme smacks that fastball the other way, but that'll go foul.
So we already have 20 likes in the chat.
Ooh, let's go to 25.
Yeah, let's get to 25.
Matt. That's the comment of the night. The 2-2 is Guillorme shoots another fastball foul.
Oh, Diaz is definitely controllable, Armand. You can have control for him to about 2027.
Mm-hmm. That's 4 years control.
Yep.
Here's the 2-2 from Severino as he waits a long time on this one. As Guillorme smacks that one into left. Should be playable, though, and that is the first out of the inning.
Jake Bowers. Oh, I'm sorry, that's McKinney. I'm usually
McKinney.
Just with Bowers. And the fact that the Yankees have him leading off is completely ass. I just lack the words to kind of put that out there.
Tell us how you really feel.
Exactly.
I will. Joke.
Here's Mark Cannon now, who's been doing a little bit better as well as he's picked up his slack a little.
Let's see. Hold on. I was going to say something. Now I forgot. Okay. I'll remember eventually before the Yankees start hitting the ball.
That is low and away, which is somehow called for a strike. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Frank the Tank is probably at the game, Kerm.
Yeah, he said he was going to go to the Subway Series.
As Mark Canna shoots that one down the line, that's a fair ball. Canna all the way to the wall. Canna should be digging for second, and he will have an easy stand-up double.
And remind me why the Yankees should re-sign Severino again.
The 0-2 breaking ball, Canna shoots perfectly as he stays with it and stays back on it, as you see on the replay here. Right down the middle, and Canna just takes it down and lets the ball do the rest. Good hitting there from Canna as he's now in scoring position for Brandon Nimmo, who led off the game with a homer back in the first.
He's looking like 2016 Sevy here.
As Nimmo got hit by that pitch on the elbow, and it has runners on first and second.
This dude has no control tonight. He's out of whack. Completely out of whack.
Yeah, Armin tells me Kachuk is out for Game 5 of the Panthers in the Stanley Cup. I guess Brian can kiss his team goodbye. Sorry, Brian.
Jonathan, what's up? He goes, yes, the Yankees are letting me down. They're letting me down, too.
And everyone down tonight.
This dude has no control right now. Now me and Alex should chant this. Every time Severino gives up a base hit right down the middle, we should start chanting BP, BP as
batting practice.
Here's Francisco Alvarez. He steps in as he takes that one for a strike. Bit of a high strike there for Alvarez.
Yeah, looks like
he walks in the first inning.
The umpire is just calling everything tonight.
As that fastball is low, it is a 1-1.
I would say 40th team LI. Does Sevy have options? I have no idea.
He was wearing a Jets hat yesterday, but it was looking eagle green to me last night.
Blood pressure. That's another good one, Sunil.
As that's low for a strike. Might have just caught the corner. I have to say this umpire has not been the best tonight. Home plate for both teams.
Okay, John says he's not been the best. Okay, all right.
Here's the 1-2 to Mr. Alvarez. As that's low and away off the plate on that changeup. It is 2-2. Does Sevy have any options?
I don't know. And even then, sending him down would go against Cashman's ego.
I don't even think he has options. He's been with you guys for a while now. There's no way he has an option. As that fastball is low and away, as Alvarez works to a 3-2 count.
I'm surprised that wasn't a strike.
That's right.
Cosplaying as his 2017 wild card self. Yeah. Okay.
Bad takes. Brian had a Philadelphia Jets hat on last night.
Are you shitting me?
As
runners are moving up, that's either a violation or a balk. E7. Wait, what the hell happened?
What happened?
I completely caught off guard here.
I think it was a balk. I don't think it was a violation. So his runners on second and third. That takes the double play away. As Alvarez bounces one fair, as that was not good hitting right there.
Swung at ball 4, person.
Yeah. Come on, man. You got to be better than that, especially with the infield playing in.
Yeah, it was a quick windup. That's why they said it was a balk. E7, I said that it's scrolled because the WPX scoreboard said official scoring E7. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? It was a balk.
Yeah. Here's Jeff McNeil, who flew out to center in the first. Now 2 outs for the Mets as McNeil first pitch swinging, but fouled away.
Send Cashman to A. Let Sabian work a bit. I mean, that's Matt's dream right there.
Imagine you could send general managers and managers up and down.
I wish you could impeach general managers.
Have a vote.
The fans.
Yeah. As McNeil shoots one, that's a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes Nimmo to the second run, and it is 4-1
This
Mets.
team is garbage.
Jeff McNeil with some nice opposite field hitting. Smacks a grounder pass to the opposite side and brings home 2.
Who said we should sign this guy in again?
PP. I mean, first of all, let's look at the location of the pitch. This pitch is nearly right down the middle. Good piece of hitting by McNeil, by the way, to get through the left side. 2 runs scored because of Severino's incompetence.
Jeff McNeil with some nice hitting there.
You know what? I'll be honest. That wasn't a terribly bad pitch, but it was a better piece of hitting.
McNeil, one of the best contact hitters, is Lindor takes the first pitch strike. He walked also in the first inning. 5 for 14 career numbers against Severino. As remember, he played for a number of years with Cleveland, so he does have some experience.
A balk is not an error, just mess. So we were just going.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
It is
47 for Sevy. That's
first.
great. Great for Sevy.
As he balked again.
Are you shitting me?
As McNeil will go over to second.
Bro,
Another
take
balk
this
in the
guy out
inning
the
for
fucking
Severino.
game, bro. Take this guy out of the game.
Another balk. Yep. I think it's because he threw without stepping. I think that's what they're saying.
Get out of your own friggin' head. God damn it.
Probably, Jacob. Probably.
Yeah, if this offense could score other than Giancarlo Stanton, maybe that's
Lindor swings through that fastball.
See, that should have been a home run right there, but I guess Linda decided it was not going to be.
Didn't know. Disgruntled. Didn't know Severino was having the Mets over for dinner, serving him up.
That's another good one.
Give
it to the chat on that one.
Yeah. A+ for disgruntled tonight.
We are 4 likes away from 25.
As they show the graphic, OPS for Judge and the rest of the team. My God.
Utter garbage. Utter garbage.
As the 1-2 to Lindor, as that misses low. It's just Severino still having trouble with his fastball and his changeup, I have to say. Marte's on deck.
Someone said on Twitter, Sevi better learn how to speak Japanese.
China.
He'll be playing for the Guangdong
The
Tigers.
2-2. As that misses inside, Lindor works to a 3-2 count as the Mets are driving that pitch count up there. Good job. 51 pitches already for Severino.
We're making the Mets look like an all-star team. John knows they're not an all-star team.
Oh, I know that. They have maybe 2 all-stars max. But Lindor pops one up as this should be playable into shallow left field for McKinney as that ends the side. But the Mets do tack on another 2 runs, couple hits. 4-1 Mets. We go to the top of the third.
Damn, Disgruntled said he'll get nuked in Japan.
Oh, it says good news. Blue Jays are behind 2-1 to the Orioles. So the Yankees might be able to stay away from 4th place for right now. Sevi can't pitch without Pine Tar. Sevi just can't pitch in general. Yeah, he'll get nuked by the batters.
Nuked. God, it's gonna set off World War III.
I mean, this is utter garbage. Guys, by the way, this is Aaron Boone. He
has become accepting of this garbage.
He's become accepting of this garbage. And then also for this one.
It's such a joke. It's such a joke. This team is so bad. Why don't they learn their lesson? Why do I have to learn the lesson for them? I have not done anything to anyone. I'm a nice human being.
Or, which applicable, John is getting way too confident.
Believe me, I know the bullpen's terrible. I know. In the back of my head, Jacob. I know. Did my TV freeze?
I mean, you got Drew Smith.
Terrible. There's only 2 guys I've grown to like, and that's Robertson and Brooks Raley. Other than that,
And somebody, a Yankee fan said on Twitter, I would not mind McFeeble on the Yankees. I'd take fucking Jeff McNeil over Gleyber Torres any day.
Okay, yeah. Start making fun of McNeil. The dude has a batting title. Shh. To that fan.
Because this is his team, Jacob. That's why.
Kevin James, a famous Met fan, also from Long Island.
I'm pretty sure Chris Rock might be. Or maybe, is he? I actually don't remember. Why does my television keep freezing?
Billy Crystal, Matthew Broderick, and Sarah Jessica Parker.
Freezing.
Spike Lee is a Yankee fan.
I know that.
I think I got a Ralph Macchio as well, and William Zabka as Mets fans. Adam Sandler is a Yankee fan.
Ralph
Jerry.
I'm just Seinfeld. Yeah, he's a famous Mets fan.
Well,
I'm really disappointed in Ralph Macchio just because he's a Mets fan, but he's also an Islanders fan. Ooh, that's a no.
All right, so with Eli's vote of confidence in the Yankees losing, I'm going to do Mike Francesa.
No.
Here to Anthony Volpe. The pitch on the way is
you want to
swung
grow
on
or
right
lose
toe.
viewers, asshole? Why you swing right through that, bro? That's right there. That's 93. Oh, my God.
The 0-2 pitch on the way
Continue.
is swung on and grounded right to the shortstop Lindor, and he throws out Volpe. Volpe's been terrible lately. He's been utter garbage.
Nice throw there from Lindor.
You know what's also utter garbage? Your impressions, Luca.
Oh.
All right, Alex, do your commentary.
I'm behind the both of you, so I'm not going to do it.
Exactly.
The TV is as feeble as feeble. Yeah.
That's right.
All right, so I did it for one batter. Anyways, Jake Bauers up at the plate takes a ball. Count is 1-0.
Okay. That should have been a strike. He struck out in the first inning.
Count is 1-0. The pitch on the way from Scherzer is swung on a missed. Count is 1-1.
This dude's batting leadoff for the Yankees. Holy crap.
Yeah, because the Yankees are a joke in itself.
He's like Reed Brignac.
The count is 1-1. The
That's
pitch
a
on
name
the
I haven't heard in a while.
count is 2-1.
Remember when the Yankees had that bum?
Reed Brignac. What year did he play? Like 2013, 12?
2008 to 2016.
You were right. He was in that era.
Count
Just
is
trying to
3
remember
and 1.
when it happened.
Brendan Cody says the Mets black jerseys are terrible and always were.
No, they're not. I'm not a Mets fan, but I will say that the Mets jerseys, the black ones, are pretty good.
Who?
A Yankee B reporter.
He's a cuck, so don't worry about it, John. His opinion.
I didn't take offense to that because I don't know if he knows a good design when he sees one.
The count is 3 and 2 here to Jake Bowers. Scherzer through the windup, the leg kick, and the pitch is swung on and lined to first, fielded by Canna, fields to Scherzer, 2 gone. 1 second.
2 outs in the end. All right, I'll take over if Luca needs to step out.
No, I'm coming back.
Oh, okay.
He's coming back. All right, okay.
Just had to see who was at my door, whether it was a cat or not.
4 likes away from 25, folks. We appreciate you being here.
Luca
being feeble.
Luca calling with his 3 cats from Brooklyn. What's up,
Yes,
Luca?
Luca. Long-time caller, first-time listener.
Giancarlo Stanton takes a low strike. Count is 0-1.
I think we should
The
make
only
a
Yankee to really do something for this offense is that homer in the first.
Yep.
Count is 0-1 from Scherzer. The 0-1 pitch on the way, the leg kick. Hits Stanton right on the elbow.
Can we get a brawl? Like, that would make this exciting.
I was really disappointed when Brian said there was like a baseball brawl yesterday, and then someone sent it to me, and it was just players arguing. Like, that really disappointed me.
Growing up, I would always see him wearing on opening day. I, for one, enjoy the black jerseys. It gives off the 2000 early 2010s vibes. Yeah, Jake Bowers leading off. It's an atrocity. What up, Sox?
Oh, yes. My God.
How was that a strike? That one's called a strike to
Wow. Okay.
That's not a strike.
Weird. I'll agree. It's been bad on both sides, if you ask me. Really bad from this one umpire.
Count is 0-1. The pitch to Gleyber Torres is way outside. Count is 1-1.
The question is, why would anyone ask you, John?
Now he's throwing shade at everybody now. You see this, John?
I've been really nice here.
Count is 1-1. The pitch from Scherzer is swung on and chopped slowly to short. Fielded by Lindor. Throws to second to Guillaume on the first. He didn't need the extra out there.
They got enough for the extra inning, guys. And it's going to be 1 out in the top of the 4th.
Interesting play by Guillaume, but the end of the top of the 3rd inning comes as it is 4-1 as we head to the bottom of the 3rd.
I mean,
do we have to get the Ovaltine?
No Ovaltine. Muscle milk is better.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
The problem with muscle milk, it has no sugar.
It's not supposed to.
It's not supposed to.
But still, it's like, I like the chocolate, but it's not like chocolate like the way I like Ovaltine. It's good, but it's not as good.
How about this, right? How about muscle milk serves more of a purpose?
Hence the name Muscle.
Listen, I listen, on occasion I'll drink my muscle milk, but I already stole one from Alex, so.
Excuse me.
Jacob, we might have a brawl on this platform tonight. I might be the commentator, so whoever wants to go upstairs or downstairs, you guys feel free.
Boys love on Yankee Twitter when they're complaining about how bad the umps are when they help the Yankees. Yeah. I mean, it's been both sides, but also like the Yankees haven't hit fucking squat tonight.
Except the big G bomb from the.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna try out for the fucking. Hold on. I'm gonna try out for the fucking Yankees. I'm tired of this shit.
All right, Alex. Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
All right. Some.
I mean, I'm sitting down, but
he's chopping some wood, Paul Bunyan style.
Yeah, I mean, if I was fucking Francisco Lindor, Glaber was not hustling there. I mean, it was also like 4 outs at that point, Kern. But I'm not gonna disagree. Matsumoto has a crap ton of added sugar. Water does the job just as good.
Here, I get my wiffle ball bat.
Yeah, I got water. So, back to this feeble game.
Twins fight during the 7th inning stretch.
The friggin' rap battle, but no, we can't rap. And no, we're not going to torture anybody.
As Marte is up, it is an 0-1 count. Apologies. Oh, there's brothers at the game. I don't even know who those people are.
Yeah. Then again, they wouldn't know who we are, so that's good.
Yeah, but you guys are Big Blue in the Bronx, so.
Yeah. Thank you for hyping me up.
Exactly. As Marte shoots that one for a base hit. A leadoff hit for Starling Marte.
How many hits is this guy giving up? 5 hits.
5 hits now?
BP.
It's catchy. BP. BP. BP.
BP. Is Omar from Brooklyn at the game? That's a good question.
Probably. I
mean,
heard he's rooting for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Here's Brett Beatty now as Marte was running and he steals second easily as there's no throw.
I'm gonna fucking flip on Higasho because he dropped the ball like an asshole.
Did the Yankees swap souls with the Mets this game?
Who knows? Maybe I pray. A man can pray, man.
A praying mantis.
As Beatty takes that one upstairs for ball 2. Beatty already an RBI single back in the the first inning. So, oh my God, why are people screaming outside my house?
I was about to say, what the hell is going on?
It's like people screaming. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're not going to get this anywhere else.
Beatty now works the count 3-0. As Jacob has a question. Any chance Diaz comes back this year? I really hope he doesn't because I just want him to give a full year of rest so he's fully healthy for next year.
Yeah.
So the Mets have been actually a really good base stealing team, 89% to lead the league. As Beatty takes that fastball for a strike, taking all the way. Matt Riley already having the pessimists. Wonder what idiot fans' excuse will be for this game.
No, I'm on the same. No,
boat. I know. It's just funny when he says it because he's just straight up. As Beatty takes another fastball for a strike, 3-2 count now. As Severino's worked it back.
That's
60 pitches now for Severino.
Someone up in the pen? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. Not to my knowledge.
See, this is why you don't use 5 relievers against the Red Sox on Sunday.
And he takes that for ball 4.
But I'll hang up and listen.
1 second.
How many walks is that for Severino?
70.
70. Okay.
70 walks. What?
I threw out a random number, okay?
Oh, I thought you were being literal. He's got 3 on the
3.
night.
As Matt Crook is warming up in the Yankee bullpen, the lefty.
So you're going to put him... No, that's terrible to put him in now.
Yeah, he's going to be mop-up duty.
Exactly. That's exactly was Clark Schmidt's role the first year of his
career.
Here's
Tommy Pham as he takes that for a strike. Takes that changeup. Pham struck out in the first.
Is there a reason you need to bring a cat of Mets colors onto the stream, Luca?
I didn't even see that.
It's your favorite, John.
That's right. Diabito.
You're just kind of sitting there, as he's sitting watching the game with me. I decided to pull him over because
this dude is sleeping in the middle of the game. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, who does that at a sporting event?
I'd smack him.
Damn, strikes out on 3 pitches. The second time he's gone down. I don't know why he stared right there.
That was clearly a strike. And even then, if it was 2 inches out, The umpire's been calling those type of strikes all game.
Oh God, the cat. Jacob says.
He's gonna make Luca's shaking the cat. He's gonna make him throw up, and we're all gonna die laughing.
Sock says thoughts on multiple players getting pulled for lack of hustle. I don't know who you're specifically referring to. Oh, that's right. I did see that, but good. I like that.
Yeah, good.
As Severino has to throw that. Otherwise, that would have been his third balk of the game.
I let him go.
The Yankees would never do that.
Muck the Fets.
I agree, Shane. Muck the Fets.
That was creative. I'll give you that one. See, I'm a good sport.
Are you?
As Guillorme shoots that one just foul.
He's a very good opposite field hitter. Just needs to straighten it out.
Mm-hmm. He likes to go the other way a lot, Guillorme.
Did they officially call it Mauricio, or they did not?
Well,
No.
he actually is listed as day-to-day. He had a collision, so...
Yeah, the sprained ankle, I heard.
Mm-hmm. Keep him down there. I don't want him. As Guillorme puts one up, that's going to be an error. Error.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
What the fuck are we doing?
Did that well. As I think actually it bounced back, but now bases are loaded. I don't know. I think that was Glaber, or was that Volpe?
It probably was. Let's look at this.
I couldn't tell who got to the ball.
Of course, it was Glaber, and Volpe makes the error.
And then
fucking kidding me.
Volpe. That should be 2 errors on that play.
But it's not because nobody advanced.
Yeah, you can't assume. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, Verdugo got benched for 2.
Glaber with the bobble, but that's okay, guys. That's okay. That's according to
okay.
So they give it in 4. So they do give it to Glaber.
Yeah, that's
right
the right decision.
As Canna checks his swing, as he did not go.
How is this guy a baseball player? How is this guy still on the field? He should be benched for fucking that because he constantly has mental errors. Constantly. How is that not a swing?
Oh, maybe he did swing.
Bro, that's a swing.
Oh, no, he did. He did. I'm sorry. I called it wrong.
No. I mean, I'm talking about the umpire, but yeah.
Yeah, no. They called it. Or did they not?
They didn't call it a swing. It's one of them.
Oh, wow.
But the Yankees are still dimwits. Let's not change that.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Is Mark Canna really trying to do damage for the Mets?
It is a circus. I agree, Armand.
As he misses outside on that one, 2-1.
The circus is in Queens tonight.
It is a circus full of assholes, but how? Nor anybody's going to take fucking accountability.
Watch Canna slap this in the middle of left and center.
Canna's already 1 for 1 with a double, as the 2-1 to Canna takes that fastball for a strike. Just got the corner.
And I'm a little more on edge today because of Hal decided to speak. He should have just went back into his cave because that's where he lives.
His cave.
He lives under a fucking rock.
He's like Patrick Starr.
Here's Canna. Bounces one down to third. This should be 2, as they cannot make the play at first as Rizzo throws over to third, but that will score a run as it is now 5-1 Mets. It'll go as a fielder's choice on the scoring as Rizzo could not scoop that one up. I couldn't tell if that was another bad throw or if that was on Rizzo, but we can get another look.
I couldn't tell if I'm watching the New York Yankees or the New York Mets.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, he would have beat that out. I'm not.
Yeah, he would have beat it out. So Rizzo had really no chance there. But
man, he should have been benched like 100 times. But this Yankee team doesn't know how to bench players.
They don't do discipline. Ever since they got rid of fucking Girardi, they don't know how to discipline.
That was a crap throw.
Mm-hmm. He was going to be safe anyway, but Rizzo did a good job to get in front of it. Nimmo is 1 for 1 with a solo homer and a hit by a pitch. Scored 2 runs.
Alex, what's Pete's nickname for Glaber Torres?
Glabass.
Oh, Jesus. No.
This dude's...
No.
Went around on that one, is now quickly 0-2.
And this dude is...
John, it seems that we can't have anything because Chuck Clark has suffered a serious knee injury.
That's not good. Well, they just signed Adrian Amos.
That's why they did that.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, that's going to hurt a little, but At least they're reactive and they go out and fix it. Smart on Douglas there, at least.
Gleybass Torres. That's it. Yep. Thank you guys for finishing.
Fucking
Matt Riley says Torres should have been benched 3 times in this 3rd inning. Canna's running, but Nimmo swings and misses. Maybe a hit and run. However, the Mets do tack on another hit and another run in the inning. 5-1 New York Mets as they go to the top of the 4th.
Ladies and gentlemen, just another reminder, hit the like button. We're only 4 away from 25. We appreciate you guys. Something bad always happens when John is happy. Well, it's unfortunate because like the Yankees are down 4. So,
That is true, Matt.
Gleybass Torres. I wonder if the Marlins want Torres. I don't see why, because they have Arias at second base already, and they don't need, like, Gleyber does not play shortstop. And the problem is that DJ sucks, so that's not second base, and the Yankees don't want to use Peraza at second. So Brian Snitker benched Acuna in 2019 for pimping out a single off the wall. Well, that's a real manager, unlike what the Yankees have.
They just have a patsy. Good job, guys. We lost today, but we still had effort.
No, we still had fun. I mean, what are you talking about? Nimmo having a great year. Well, shout outs to Joe in the chat.
Yes, he is.
Also, you're saying, John?
He is an excellent center fielder. Excellent. I'm happy they re-signed him. And he's the leader of this team, by the way. That's I call him the so-called captain.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe, tell your guy to stop making mental errors, because I know he's a big labor defender.
Just fucking trade him, please.
Who's worse, Boone or Cashman? Can I pick both? Like, I would say Cashman. I feel like slightly.
But Boone's a so-called baseball guy.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's garbage.
Just unbelievable. Such a Garbo team. I said this on
using my
what was it? I was looking at no. I was watching Yankees Morning Brew this morning, and I also tweeted this out. I said, if you combine both payrolls,
is that Matt Harvey?
It is
Matt Harvey.
The Dark Knight.
Oh, brother.
So it means the Mets might lose this now.
Well, he was already here, so.
But I said, if you combine both payrolls, they make up for the cost of Fresh Kill's landfill in Staten Island, which is funny because both teams are garbage.
Here's Rizzo first pitches in their first strike.
This guy needs to, I don't know.
Fausto Hungria, never seen you in the chat before. Please hit the like button, subscribe. He says Vientos being hurt with the lack of playing time.
You think he's hurt?
He's saying he's being hurt because he's not playing.
Oh, okay. I thought he said he was hurt. Yeah, I know. I agree with that. I think the boys know my take, or the Twins know my take on that. But nevertheless, what do I know? I guess I'm not smart. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I did see Matt's comment on Twitter today. Matt said that Escobar is a better player than Vientos.
Rizzo lines a base hit to left field.
Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna get into it now. Now's not the time.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to say, but anyways, we roll on. That's a base hit to left for Rizzo. First man on here in the 4th. It was Chuck Clark, the safety that they traded for this offseason. So he's getting a second opinion on his knee injury. Hopefully, it's not too serious, but good from what the
Did they say how it happened?
No. LeMahieu takes a strike. I'm going to do more research as I can.
Yeah, I hope it was I hope it's all non-contact. That always scares me when I hear that.
Luker's voice is louder than usual. I wonder why. I mean,
count his own one. The pitch on the way. LeMahieu swung on a drill to left field. Going back, McNeil. Goodbye. DJ LeMahieu with a 2-run bomb, and the Yankees are within 2.
There's the Max Scherzer I know. Hey, who wants to play a little trivia? How did Stanton home run? What pitch?
The slider.
Oh, what pitch did Max Scherzer just hang right now?
A slider.
There we go.
Come on, boys. Well, let's go back. Let's bring it back. Let's see what else we got. Joe says, haha. Sunil says, Back to the Future reference. McFly is Boone, Doc Brown is Brainless, Brian Cashman, and Biff and gang are the competition against us. We're fucked.
IKF is now up. I can't stand this pitching staff. I feel bad for this offense, but I just can't. I can't stand the pitching staff.
Counters want to know the pitch to IKF is swung on and fouled away to right field.
Who is the favorite to win this game? That's a good question. I'm going to look on ESPN.
I believe the Yankees were favored. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong.
Count is 1-1 as Scherzer gets back on the rubber. 1-1 pitch on the way. IKF bloops this one into shallow center, coming on Guillorme, and this will be dropped by Nimmo, as this will land short in the center field. IKF will stop back at first. So 1 man on, and a tying run at the plate is Billy McKinney.
Tough play for Nimmo there.
I think that would have been a trap regardless.
That would have been a trap regardless. He didn't get to that. Yep.
Yeah. Shouts to the Mets strike again. What's up, Mets strike again? The Yankees were actually not favored. It was the Mets that were favored coming in this game. Yep. Cashman is worse.
Shock.
So here is Billy McKinney. First pitch is swung on a miss, strike one. High heater.
I think Sunil has the winner comment. The umpires win this game. Both teams suck badly. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, why can't I just win the game?
Because I don't get to win the game. I have to learn the lesson for them.
Count is 0-1 here to McKinney. The pitch on the way is downstairs. Count is 1-1.
That was a strike the last inning.
Yeah, whatever. It's not been consistent.
It's horrible.
Come on, McKinney, to right field for this one, please.
Count is 1-1.
Scherzer's had a good fastball, but the hanging the breaking stuff has not been good.
Hanging change up there, but fouled off.
Foul ball.
That pitch was right down Main Street, but it just hung a little bit so he could foul it off. Average fastball velocity by inning for Scherzer this season goes from 93 to 91.
Yeah, he's not throwing his upper 90s anymore, and that's what you expect out of a veteran.
Aging.
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to Billy McKinney. And here it comes. Inside, throw down to first, not in time.
Just got back in there. Not a bad read from Alvarez, as he likes to do that quite often.
What do you think of the New York Jets safety?
Amos, solid signing.
Like it.
Count is 2-2. The pitch on the way to McKinney is swung on in line in right field. That ball is foul.
God, Scherzer, stop hanging curveballs, man. The curveball and slider gets you in trouble, my man. I've watched it all season.
Count is 2-2. McKinney's still sticking around. 61 pitches here for Scherzer. 2-2. Swung on it, fouled away.
That fastball at 95.
.62 pitches here for Scherzer. Has not gotten in and out here in the fourth inning.
The 2-2.
The pitch. Inside, count is 3-2.
Almost hit him.
God.
Count is 3-2. The pitch on the way, runner goes. McKinney swings and hits it right. Fair ball off of Canna. So there will be two gone. I'm sorry, one gone.
One gone.
Damn it. All right.
So coming up to the plate for the New York Yankees is Kyle Higashioka.
Sorry, I gotta turn my light on because
The sun is down where you are.
Yes.
Fouled off.
First pitch swinging, Kyle. Me and Mr. Luca actually got some basketball in today, and I am quite sore now. I don't know how you're feeling, but
I got winded by the second game, I think. I really couldn't do much.
that's right.
Count is 0-1. Pitch to Higgy. Way outside count is 1-1. There was a changeup going all the way downstairs. The thing is with this, I think it was like the second or third game I played, and now I declared myself done is because my teammates were not moving the ball. They were just playing fucking ISO.
Was it X and Anthony?
Yes.
It's funny how I guessed it.
I was on fire today.
1-1. Higashioka swings and misses through a curveball. Count is 1-2.
Okay, my television is froze again.
Apparently, there's a storm in John's area.
Not even. It's clear skies. Stupid Spectrum. Feeble Spectrum.
Feeble.
Count is 1-2.
Come on, Scherzer. Come on.
Pitch to
man.
Higashioka is swung on in line, foul. So they will do it again.
Not a bad pitch location.
Gunnar Henderson has also hit his 10th home run of the season, a grand slam. Count is 1-2. The pitch to Higgy. Way downstairs, count is 2-2. He's struggling locating that changeup, but so often downstairs.
Come on, Max. Come on, my man. I cannot stand this pitching, man. Horrible. Horrible job from Epler.
Count is 2-2. IKF on second. 2-2 pitch. Swung on in line. It is a base hit to left field. IKF will be held at third. Runners on the corners here with one out.
Tudo, my man. What's up?
Tudo, what's up?
What's
going
up,
on,
my
man?
guy? Sending his regards.
Runners on the corners for the rookie Anthony Volpe. Could he shine in this scenario? As Jeremy Hefner goes out to talk with Max Scherzer. Scherzer on 70 pitches. I don't know if there's anybody warming in the bullpen for the Mets.
I mean, I wouldn't right this second, but because
I have a sincere prediction for this at bat.
the homer. Double play?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's one of those.
Or a ground out where out at second, save it first, and run scores. But I haven't had much hope for this kid as of right now.
Is going to deal with Anthony Volpe. Volpe for one today. The pitch on the way to Volpe is swung in, popped up, foul territory. This is going to go in the seats.
Alvarez took a look, but that's not.
I was about to say, if he popped up for real, I would have flipped.
There's the little stat. 495 starters, which is 13th in the National League. Horrendous.
Out of 15 teams.
Bad, in my opinion.
Glenn Sherlock, the hitting coach.
No, he's the catching coach.
Catching coach, I'm sorry. This one's fouled off. Don't Mets fans want your hitting coach fired? What's his name? Dominic the Donkey's in the bullpen.
Oh, no. Come on, man. Why? Why him? Seriously. Come on, guys.
Count is 0-2 from Scherzer. The pitch.
Come on.
Swung on in line. Down the left field line. That is a base hit.
Let's
One
go.
run will score. It's going to roll all the way to the corner. McNeil fields. They will hold Higgy at third. It is a Volpe double. And the Yankees are now within one.
Let's go.
Why I don't get excited.
Who?
This is why I don't get excited.
I was about to say, I was like, hit the like button, guys. Come on, let's score some fucking runs here.
Fausto says, "Who is the Mets' long reliever? Don't think they have one."
Negative. No one in my book. It's supposed to be Nogosek, but no.
He got sent down, didn't he?
Yeah.
Here is Jake Bowers with runners on. The pitch to Bowers is way inside.
This is the guy that's up. Crap.
0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a 3-1 ground out. Infield on the grass. The count is 1-0. The pitch to Bowers is downstairs 2-0. Again, trouble locating that changeup.
Apparently, Volpe changed his stance a little bit, so maybe that's the contribution for that.
Scherzer is starting to get me frustrated.
The count is 2-0. The pitch on the way to Bowers is swung on a hit in the air to center, not fairly deep. This might drop in, and it drops. A base hit in the right center field. Marte throws in. Here's the play at the plate. It's a 2-run single, and the Yankees have taken the lead. Max Scherzer with 6 runs in 3 1/3 innings, and that'll be all for him.
He's seriously, it's so, to justify him and defend him, it's so embarrassing from this organization. I mean, my God, this staff is horrible, man. There's no other way to put it. I mean, they just smacked Severino around. And not only did they have a 5-1 lead, but it only took 1 inning for them to blow it. As I sincerely hope the Mets fans are giving it to him. I can't hear, but I hope they are booing him right now because he's been horrendous. And now they bring in, for some reason, Dominic Leone.
Dominic the Donkey.
Such horrible pitching staff, man.
There's another run because the New York Mets are fucking garbage.
The Yankees are setting back my treatment, but still on track to ring the bell in 8 weeks. Hope all is well, Brad.
Yeah, hope everything's good, my man.
Jack Connor says Sevy will mess this up. I hope not. I hope not.
If you guys think your pitching's bad, I'm telling you the Mets are worse. Mets have horrible pitching.
Matt's sympathizing. Goes, it's okay, John. The Yankees are going to blow it eventually.
No, they won't. No, they won't. Not against this team. I'm telling you.
So, you ever seen that South Park episode? I know we were talking about South Park a little bit last night after the show, where, they play one Little League game, they like it, and then they're going to states, and they're like, yeah, we're going to lose. No, we're going to lose. It's kind of like this game right here. It's kind of like us fans talking about it. Like, no, we suck. No, and then you're like, no, we suck. So.
Mm-hmm.
If Booney has a brain, unlike the Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz, he'd go to the pen this early in the game. Depends who. I don't know if Crook is the right guy for it. If they have a bigger lead, maybe it's like 8-5, then you put in Crook. According to Michael K., Scherzer was shocked Buck came out to get him.
He allowed 6 runs.
I mean, yeah, he allowed 6 runs.
Max Scherzer was responsible for the runner on first as Dominic Leone comes into the game.
It's been horrible.
Don't you love that ERA over 5, John?
Love it.
3 homers allowed in 13 games. Giancarlo Stanton up at the plate.
Yeah, let's go, Stanton. Come on.
Stanton 1 for 1 today. The pitch from Leone is in there for a called strike, but it's looked outside, counted as 0-1.
That is not a strike.
Count his own one here to Giancarlo Stanton.
Oprah Winfrey is loving this game. Yeah, you get a run. You get a run.
Did Stan go around? No, he did not, says the first base umpire.
Yeah, I don't think he went around.
Stan's home run from the first inning was a long shot.
Jacob tells me apparently Max was shocked. Buck took him out. Shocked? Okay. We're shocked that we play terrible and get taken out. Good job, Max.
2-1.
Leone misses outside. Mr. Dominic the Donkey.
Gleyber Torres is on deck.
Dominic the Donkey.
2-1 from Leone. 3-1. The count is 3-1 as Leone throws the ball away. That's John, just sitting there like this as you see the Mets fan on screen.
Yep. That's John right now.
It's so frustrating.
It's out of garbage.
3-1. Stanton fouls that away. He could have pulverized that pitch.
Yeah, that could have been in the seats. Mets pitching staff is like the New York Jets defense. They both give up touchdowns. PAT pending.
Count is 3-2. The pitch from Leone. Swung on and missed. He strikes out Stan for the second out.
Hey!
Stan to this day does not know. What was that, a slider?
Yep, there was a slider.
He doesn't know how to swing at a slider. That's okay. Let's go, my
That was a
Yankees.
cutter, actually. With a cutter.
Oh, still. Mets is like an NFL team having a top 5 offense, but the 32nd defense. Yep, basically like the 2015 New York Giants.
Here is Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 today. First pitch from Leone is swung on and grounded to the right side, fielded by Guillorme, throws over to first, and that'll be the end of the inning. Not before the Yankees not score 1, not 2, not 3, but 5 runs and have taken the lead 6-5. He was going to the bottom of the 4th.
Fill up my water.
Embarrassing from the New York Mets right there. Just
Look at that. Oh, I thought I was gonna fill up my water, but I guess Luca's gonna desert us first.
Anyone that still defends Epler and Buck, I'm sorry, I don't know what more convincing I can do for you guys.
Well, I mean, Matt's a defender, but you know,
he can be a defender all he wants.
One more like to 25, guys, and then we're gonna strive for 30. But we appreciate y'all being here. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff.
Apparently, they did boo Scherzer. Good. He deserves it.
Yep, they fired Tom Coughlin and kept Jerry Reese after that. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Max Scherzer. So what's it called? So in 3 1/3 inning, this is a stat from Anthony DiComo. He faced 18 batters tonight. 8 of them hit a ball at least 95 miles per hour. 8 out of 18 batters.
So Matt says, I didn't know Buck signed Max Scherzer.
No, he didn't sign Max Scherzer. He didn't sign him. But he does make questionable decisions with bullpen, with pinch hitting situations.
Mark Vientos.
Gee.
I'm just waiting for Danny Berger to come in.
I'm not. If that happens...
Luca is Amos in a 1-year deal. Yes, Amos is on a 1-year deal. Yes, adding 2 retirees has not worked out. I kind of said it in the offseason. Oh, R.A. Dickey, right. I said it in the offseason, and I was being completely transparent. I said Verlander's not an upgrade, especially for the regular season. But, I mean, I was expecting him to be at least good in the regular season. He has not been. The Seattle series is looking cheap, Joe. So there's that.
Here's Francisco Alvarez. That is not a strike, but they called it. Oh my God. Great job, Ump. You've definitely won tonight and got your spotlight.
Looks like he could come in and pitch right now. He looks exactly the same.
No, literally.
That was a strike earlier. Now it's a ball. So
I'm back.
Joe, I don't know what you're seeing on your television, but that first pitch wasn't a strike. But nevertheless.
you're gonna call it the game, Luker?
And Alvarez goes down on strikes. Yep. Here's the quit from this team. Quit is
No,
kicked in.
no. What we're doing, Alex, is John's going to call when the Mets are hitting, but
Gotcha.
when the Yankees are hitting, I'm going to call.
I'm gonna fill up my water.
The quit has kicked in.
Shit, I ran out of green Jolly Ranchers. Well, I have to now settle for watermelon.
You act like that's horrible. Watermelon.
It's not a bad idea. It's just not my favorite flavor, obviously.
Food review. Food review. John.
Again, the worst flavor is grape. I always hate grape everything.
Here's Jeff McNeil as you're taking a ball. And McNeil flies one out, pops it up to Anthony Rizzo. And there's the second out.
It's that quit you talked about, right?
Literally. As soon as things get tough, they quit. They quit.
The New York Quitters.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Hicks to hit another home run? I'm not surprised. That's the Yankees.
Brad just told you don't come back, Alex. Wow.
I'm back.
Lindor takes a strike, and now he swings and fouls that one off. 0-2 count on a guy that is about to have his easiest inning after having no control of the first 3 innings. Yep, here it comes. Marinaccio warming up in the Yankee bullpen.
Why is he warming up? Bro, he was literally in the 9th 2 days ago, and now he's in the 5th.
Just missed on the inside part of the plate.
I like Stella, but this is water. And I'm going to the gym now, so I have a more strict diet.
Interesting. 1-2 to Lindor as he bounces that one foul. That was a hanger. Did not take advantage of.
One more like to 25.
Matt, grape-flavored everything is disgusting.
What?
Except for grape-flavored Capri Suns are elite.
What are you talking about, Luke? Hold up. As Lindor bounces one to first, as he'll take it to the bag. When the Mets go down 1-2-3 inning, as I will be right back to go grab some seltzer.
All right.
Seltzer. All right, so.
Well, I mean, I had steak a few days ago, Joe. I had hamburgers tonight, and I also had chicken yesterday. So it's been mainly protein is like my kind of sorcery, and also muscle milk. Joey Gallo, Gary Sanchez, Aaron Hicks, and Tyrell Sharp further proof they need to get rid of that bum Dylan Lawson. Dylan, please have a seat, Lawson.
Sanchez never hit under Lawson.
But it's just an organizational thing. Because I think what was the rumor now that the Orioles showed Hicks his errors on film, and now he's hitting great.
345. Like, I usually don't care about that, but the way the Orioles have done it pisses me off because because they're just doing it better.
All right, so we're at 25 likes. Now let's get to 30. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. Wait till you see the steaks that I have coming to my house tomorrow. Well, then eat them up. Bacon wrap filled filet mignon. Alex goes to the gym and try to fit in. No. I do my workouts. And even then, there's no judgment at the gym, despite what people think. Alex, I think they showed Hicks' film from 2018. I don't know when the film was that they showed it from, but it's working because he's hitting, friggin' close to 240, 250. So,
I gotta find some food.
also, by the way, our good friend Entertainer is on Twitter ranting about Billy Epler. He said, "Why does Billy Epler have a job? The New York Mets have the highest payroll in baseball, and the team looks like they're on the way to having a 70-win season.
He's
Max is cooked. Verlander's
preach,
a disaster."
preach the choir. Preach.
I'm going to send this to John.
Preach.
Maybe for the next Subway series, I ought to what was I going to say? Maybe for like a recap or a preview, because I know obviously they come to Yankee Stadium and all that. What was I going to say? We have Tane on because I'm like, he doesn't do a ton of baseball content, but he's a Mets fan.
Yeah, definitely. This one's a strike as we look at Luis Rojas, the third base coach. John has fond memories of Luis Rojas.
No, I wouldn't call them fond. Would not call them fond. That's a nice word. There are some other words that I'd like to use, but I'm going to refrain because I'm trying to be more calm and nice.
And understanding.
I understand.
Count is 1-1. The pitch to Rizzo is bounced in the dirt.
You know what really annoyed me over the weekend with this Mets ball club?
Go ahead.
And I'm not annoyed at Steve Cohen, but to sit there and have these guys' backs of Buck and Epler to put a vote of confidence to them when the team has 2 wins in June is awful. Awful.
It's utter garbage.
That's somehow a strike.
That was not a strike, but this umpire I'd say he's been equally bad. But as I was saying, this organization has allowed Billy Epler to spend all this money and put all this time and resources and his faith into this pitching staff and team to be 4 games under 500 in the middle of June. My mistake. 4 games going to go under 5 games once the Mets lose tonight.
Time was called here by Anthony Rizzo. The count is 2-2 here from Dominic Leone, or as John calls him, Dominic the Donkey. The 2-2 pitch on the way is swung and bounced into center field. Coming on Nimmo, he will make the catch. It's 1 gone.
Okay.
All right.
What was I going to say? Feeble can never be calm and nice, however, unless sums up feeble to a T. Useless. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said unless.
I was so confused when you said that. I'm not useless, my man. Not. I refuse.
As we show John Sterling in the booth, obviously he was okay after getting hit with the ball the other day. Here is DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on the way.
Comment for,
I'll get to that in a little bit, Jack. Jack, don't worry. I see your comment. I'll answer that during the
commercial break. And also, LI, yes, the Mets have only 2 wins in the month of June.
That is correct, LI. I'm not exaggerating.
Count here is 2-1.
2 wins. 1 win against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and that other win, I believe, came in that series against the Phillies to start off the month.
Count is 2-0. 2-0 pitch to LeMahieu is in there for a called strike. IKF is on deck. He's 1 for 2.
345 for Baltimore. Yep, that explains the Yankees.
Wow, that's great. That really is. I think Matt's right on his. I saw a comment there earlier of the indictment of the hitting coach Lawson.
Lawson also was not coaching Estrada, nor was it Gallo. So Lawson was recently implemented in the last.
No. I know.
I know. Pitch in there, strike 2 to LeMahieu.
It's always have that one bad month where they play so bad and they can't come back from it. This is the month.
He's right. Matt is 100% right. They just this pitching sucks the life out of this organization. And I understand they've had some injuries. I know Quintana's about to start his rehab start. I know the best closer in baseball, Edwin Diaz, was hurt. But to sit there and only have 1 good starter with Senga and 2 good relievers is a recipe for disaster.
Absolutely. 3-2. Pitch to LeMahieu is, he went around. That's 2 gone.
Yep. 2 outs. Strikes out on the cutter.
Get off your phones at the game, bro. Don't go to that's an expensive, bro. The Subway Series alone is as expensive as is, and you're on your phone. Get off your phone, bro. I don't give a flying rat's ass who's on their phone at the game. Get off. Like, seriously, this is the problem. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on a minute tangent.
No, Alex, I'm in agreement. Does IKF with the bouncer to second for the final?
Like, seriously. These are the type of folks that like, shorten the game. Yeah, because you're fucking looking at your phone half the time. God damn it. And to make you more reeled in, they added a pitch clock. Yes, Matt. A complete agreement. These idiots on their phones show you how much we changed the society.
I'm not hoping for no one to get hurt, but I really hope a ball just happens to bounce their way to those fans. No, seriously. That's the only way they're going to learn to get off their phone. Am I wrong?
Yeah, and then they'll try to sue the Mets of the Yankees, like, screw off.
Mm-hmm.
At least the Mets don't have a AAA batting lineup. I mean, on the execution wise, it might be AAA worthy. Jacob says, Alex, were tickets too expensive for y'all? What the hell is so funny?
Yeah, Luca's dying by himself.
I was looking on Twitter, and some idiot tried to put ice in like one of those fryers where you put the chicken fingers in French fries.
Like an air fryer?
Yeah, not an air fryer. Like the thing Alex, come on. It's like...
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
But it's just funny as hell, the result. If we have like time during the next commercial, I'm going to show it real quick. Just to what it turns out to. Deep fryer. Thank you, Disgruntled. Deep fried ice.
That's disgusting. Hey, John, I hope you like seeing some of the players, because if this continues, say goodbye to McNeil, Lindor, and those guys say hello to
I disagree with that comment.
I don't think Steve Cohen's going to admit to a rebuild like that.
No, that's completely wrong, LI. But wait, so you said ice in a deep fryer?
Yes.
That's a house.
Can I ask, where do you find this stuff?
The Twitter page?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
It's called Fuck Around and Find Out.
Last year, one of the games, Andrew Hart threw a warm-up ball where I was. It was bounced off a woman's shoulder. My brother got it. I think
convinced the woman was on her phone, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, as here's Starling Marte now, leading off the bottom fifth. Yankees up 6-5, about that, almost that halfway point in the game. As Severino misses upstairs with that fastball. Marte 1 for 2, singled, stole a base, and scored a run back in the third inning. Average up to 260 now, as he's been much better, as doing his job better. As Marte lifts that one into right field, all the way to the warning track, but should be playable for Jake Bauers, as that's the first out of the inning.
Our buddy Tana went on more of a tangent. He said, dear Mr. Cohen, as Josh Walker is warming up for the Mets, by the way. I have no idea who that is. Tana said, fire Buck, fire Epler, fire the ball boys, fire Mr. Met. We are nearly halfway through the season. This team has won 4 series since May 1st. There is not a single young starting pitcher on this team that brings any hope. Epler went all in and lost. Scrap it.
Yeah. He went for the veteran moves, and I thought it'd be better, but nope. But you know what's funny with Epler, as Brett Beatty comes up, single and a walk, and then RBI for Beatty, is swings through that fastball, 0-2. Epler hasn't made a great move on this team, but he's made some pretty bad ones. And I think the icing on the cake, or I think the worst move he made was trading Colin Holderman for Danny Vogelbach straight up.
Yep.
That was awful. Anyone who doesn't know who Colin Holderman is, go look up his numbers with the Pirates. I encourage you to do so. And guess what role he is in?
Poser? Setup reliever?
Setup man.
Something the Mets could have used.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 15 minutes worth of drive, Jacob.
Is it really 15 minutes?
Yeah,
yes.
Looked it up for 15 minutes.
Okay. Wow, Baltimore is kicking the nuts out of the Toronto Blue Jays, 9-2. Jesus Christ. They are just a wagon right now. A wagon. Here's the 0-2 again as Severino throws that away. So it's 1-2 to Brett Beatty.
And you can't take a train straight to from
Yeah,
there.
no,
to
you
there.
can't.
You
You
have
got to
to take the
transfer.
4 to the 7.
Mhm.
Probably like
That fastball misses away as Beatty works the count to 2-2.
without traffic. J.D. Davis and 3 prospects for Darren Ruff.
You see, I'd say that's the second worst move as Beatty fouls that one off. And here's why. Because I think the biggest issue is pitching on this team, Matt. And I think that was a horrible move that he made last year as well. The fact that he gave up a reliever who was doing well for us, and he's kind of young too, for a DH, that's what really bothers me. As Beatty checks his swing, as he didn't go around, as is now worked to count to 3-2. So that's why I view that as the worst move. But don't worry, that move is horrible too. That move is horrendous as well. Not saying it's not. Here's the 3-2 to Beatty. As he fouls another one off, as he's fighting some pitches off here. Tim, what's up, my man? Thank you for joining us. He said, "Watch my mouth." Is he talking to me, or I don't know who he's referring to? I didn't say anything.
Even then, it's our stuff, so we get to.
As Beatty smacks one up the middle for another base hit. Good at bat there from Brett Beatty, trying to get some life into this team. As some good hitting as he takes that fastball right up the middle. John, which move is his worst? I think it's the Danny Vogelback trade. Yeah, I know, Matt. I know. I saw that during when I was watching my replay/highlights, which is what I do for all these Mets and Yankee games when I don't get to watch the full game. As fan breaks that. Ooh, on the first pitch. As Severino nearing 100 pitches now, as he's at 99.
99 pitches in the 5th. Jesus Christ.
Probably will be his final innings, assuming he gets through the inning.
No, this is going to be his final batter.
Probably, possibly. Do they still have Marinaccio warming up in that bullpen? Or is it
I would assume, but also the Yankees have this thing where they like to take out pitchers with 2 outs.
I don't know why You're right, though. Marinaccio just pitched the 9th the other day. I don't understand. As Pham watches another strike, as soon as I give him praise, he's been watching strikes all game. You got to swing it back.
I think you should watch another strike.
Here's the 0-2 to Pham. As Pham shoots that fastball away, as we'll do it again. Thanks everyone for joining us. This has been a lively chat so far, I have to say.
Yes, it has.
I know we expected this big turnout from everyone, and we appreciate everyone who's watching tonight. So just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Pham bounces one slowly. The third baseman Mayhew will get the slow Tommy Pham, as it is 2 away now, but Beatty does move to second.
Watch me call it right now. Hold on. I'm just waiting to see Boone come out of the dugout.
Yep, that's going to be all for Severino.
Aren't I the biggest genius?
Yep, and it looks like they are bringing in. Was that Marinaccio? I looked.
Nope, he's staying in the game.
Really? Huh.
Marinaccio. Wait, what?
He's confused. He thought he was getting pulled. Okay.
That's odd. I mean, he also never did this on his way from the dugout, so.
Fausto with a little bit of confidence saying the Mets are going to tie the game here.
I refuse to have any confidence. Not with them. I have confidence in life and stuff, but as that was outside. Oh, they called it a strike, actually.
Okay, good call. Good call.
No, that wasn't a good call, but nevertheless, 0-1 to Guillorme on that curveball.
By being a janky?
What happened?
I said I was like being a janky.
As Guillorme smacks it up the middle for a base hit. Beatty's rounding third. And it is a tie ball game for an RBI single from Luis Guillorme.
And that decision just absolutely backfired. They're going to start coming back, Blue City, because they tied the game, and rightfully so.
Luis Guillorme, fuck you, Luis Severino.
As Severino comes out of the inning, is not a good outing for him. So both starters roughed up tonight. As
6 runs each.
Yep.
Just going to remove this for a quick second because I have to share something else.
Yeah, you were. Oh, by the way, it's not what you want. Okay, let's see this deep fryer crap.
All right. We're gonna see a video of deep fried ice.
What?
That's so stupid. Oh my god. Why do people do these things?
That's
All right.
hysterical, if you ask me.
All right. Time to put back the game day. See, Fausto was right all along. He had the hope, and the Mets succeeded.
Let's see. Don't put cold things in hot things, people. Yes. Disgruntled. That should be on a shirt. I'm only in the stream as my treatment nurse does not like cheat.
Oh,
Interesting.
wow.
Li
Well,
says,
Brad, again, we send our prayers to you and whatnot.
Yeah, hope all is well, Brad. We're rooting for you.
Li saying, "What the f was that?" He just laughs.
Yeah, it's called people being stupid. There's going to be massive expletives here because I'm quoting something. Someone said this on Twitter. Someone who I follow, they follow me back. Aaron Boone doesn't even have the feel of his own fucking nuts. Cunt baseball.
Oh God! Turn off your car alarms, people. I really can't with people.
Still going.
Oh my God! Does someone not know their car alarm? About to throw something at it.
You just gotta dance to it.
There we go. There we go.
See, before Luca gets back to the call in the game, we were at 2018 MetLife Bowl, so Giants Jets in the preseason, and we were waiting for the buses, and there was a car alarm going off, and these people were dancing to it.
Here's Mark Canna, who's 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Oh, I'm just glad that was like annoying to my ears. I'm glad the car alarm stopped. Quickly 0-2 to Canna.
Christian from NYYST says, no, not Aaron Boone leaving a pitcher in for too long. Never.
What? He doesn't do that. Yankees do have the best ERA for relievers in all of baseball, so be very interesting to see what Canna can do, as Canna just fouled that back. He got all that fastball, just fouled it. Those are pretty cool creative fans. I like. See, that's better fans. They're not on their phones.
Yeah.
Here's the open, as that is away, as Canna takes it 1-2 on that changeup. I actually like the movement a lot on his fastball and changeup for Marinaccio. I have to say, as a baseball observer, I do like what I see from him.
I like Marinaccio, but like the whole bullpen, he's not consistent.
Yeah, I understand.
What the Mets should do is fire Epler, hire Dan Duquette, and he chooses Buck stays on.
Yeah.
Duquette, former GM of the Orioles.
Yep. He drafted a lot of those guys. As here is the 1-2 from Marinaccio to Canna. As Canna shoots that one into left field as he got under it, and Jake Bowers will put it away. Nevertheless, the Mets do tie it up as we head to the 6-6 game here in Queens.
But the Yankees are feeble. 4 more likes to 30. Just going to put that out there. Appreciate y'all hanging with us. Mets fans, Yankee fans.
Thank you, guys.
If you're not a fan of baseball at all, if you're just here to be here, we appreciate you. Someone said there are no winners in this game. Scherzer sucks. Sevy sucks. Boone sucks. Buck sucks.
And the umpires do.
And the umpires do.
Especially that guy behind home plate.
I think the fans are the only ones that haven't sucked. What do I know? I'm not the general manager.
Oh, you're not? Ugh, thought you were.
See, for both sides, it's not what you want.
It's a funny week.
I've just been sticking to it for a long while. Gotta trust Sevy in the spot. First move with him, okay. I mean, you play the results. That's what it is, right? Dan Duquette signed Nelson Hughes to a 1-year deal, and him having a 40 home run season is better than all the moves Epler has made combined. Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Matt. Didn't he also sign Chris Davis to that horrible extension?
He did. That was him.
Like that I think that's the worst move, and other than like any of the Epler moves. That's the problem.
Now, to be fair, I wouldn't have given him that long of a contract, but I don't think anyone predicted Chris Davis being that bad. Like I think that was just like a weird anomaly. So, but it's not a horrible
word.
Yeah, that's usually one of my favorite words.
You know what really annoys me most about Epler is all the free agent moves he's decided. Because I look at a team like the Texas Rangers, right? And that team has completely done a 180. And most of the moves from their season, I know they've gotten some guys, but most of their good moves have been off-season moves, free agent signings. I mean, 2 years ago, they fixed the middle infield with Simeon and Steger, who are having fantastic seasons. You know, they make some more minor stuff, bringing I know they drafted Josh Young, who's having a good year. Jonah Heim's having a really good year.
Also, as well, to bring up 2 points before we see the first pitch. Number one, they haven't really fallen off without DeGrom. Number two, didn't they draft both Leiter and Kumar Rocker in 2 different drafts?
I know they drafted Rocker. I don't remember if they might have. I think they did draft Leiter, and he's not there no more.
He's not?
But I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe he's struggling. Maybe he's struggling right now in the minors. But you also look at their free agent signings with their pitchers, with Gray and, Dane Dunning. It's been really solid. And then the bounce back, they took a chance on Nathan Eovaldi, and that's worked out tremendously for them. So give credit to that GM, Chris Young. But that annoys me with Epler because if, someone can do it in free agency and Epler's missing with all the money.
Jack Leiter's on the Rangers, by the way.
Yeah.
He's
kind of struggling, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Chris Young was a pitcher for the Mets.
He was.
Count as 1-1. The pitch McKinney is inside. Count as 2-1.
Is Mr. Josh? It is Josh's first name, I'm pretty sure. Josh Walker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just being called up from AAA, his second appearance.
Would you be happy with Girardi as a replacement for Buck?
No.
Leiter's in AA. Yep. Both are in the Rangers farm. Rocker is injured.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rocker, I think he's right. His surgery, I think.
Base hit here for McKinney.
Oh, that's a base hit, but that was a nice play by effort from Guillorme, but unfortunately it's too far out.
Gleyber Torres wouldn't have gone that far. Just saying.
I always like Guillorme for his defense. His good effort to knock it down and get the throw off. Almost got him, but just a little too far.
John, you're telling me you wouldn't want Easy Escobar at second base?
Really?
You trying to make John angry?
So coming to the plate now for the New York Yankees is Kyle Higashioka. First pitch on the way from Walker is downstairs. Did he go around? No, he did not, but the runner will advance to second.
What? That wasn't a swing?
No swing. Well, it's now a swing. MLB.com says it's a swinging strike. Now they said it is a swinging strike because
I'm sure he swung. Yeah, I mean that's a clear swing.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason,
0-1.
So it is
still 1-0.
All
What
right,
is
folks. Time to update the score. He's now Rob Drake's is 0-2. 0-2.
Okay, 0-2. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not crazy. That was a swing and miss.
See, even the Mets scoreboard got it wrong.
They got it wrong.
Count is 0-2. The pitch to Higashioka on the way is swung on a drill to left field. That ball is foul.
Imagine. John would have been throwing 7 shit fits. No, we're not going to be streaming the MLB draft. The NBA draft, though, which I think was what, next week?
June 22nd.
Yes. Wow. Yeah, you're right.
Jeff Brigham in the bullpen.
Yep. Here's more of the AAA squad. Good job.
Syracuse Mets. We were playing the Syracuse Mets.
Pitch is fouled off.
Higashioka with a single back in the fourth and scoring a run.
Brad says Rodvet's IL Epler's like Cashman. These both piss huge amounts of money against the wall. I mean, Epler is the student of Brian Cashman, so that makes a lot of sense.
Here's what I don't get what Buck did. He brings in a lefty who shouldn't be in this spot. Now, that's not his fault. 2 out of the next 3 hitters are right-handed.
Yeah, that doesn't make a ton of sense.
Knowing that there's a minimum 3 batter rule. So that's kind of the stuff I talk about with Buck. Like, what are you doing here?
What are you doing?
What's good, Almighty?
Yo, Almighty. What's up, man?
Count is 0-2. The pitch from Walker swung on and hit high in the air. Going towards foul territory, kind of does not get the ball. It fouls into the seats.
Yes, Matt. I do remember that. I do remember when Kumar Rocker was drafted by the Mets, and then
Yeah, they had the compensatory pick because of that.
Yep. 3 more likes, and that will get to 30.
Count is 0-2.
Come on, Walker.
McKinney leading off a second, and Walker steps off. I said it to John in another stream. I said, Billy, I'll mention a sec after the pitch. The pitch from Walker swung on and fouled away. I said, with the $300 million plus payroll the Mets have, the Mets are with the bullpen. The Mets are operating like a $30 million payroll team.
Oh, you're right. Well, you know what? I disagree. I think they spend money in the wrong places.
I was talking about the bullpen in general.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant as a team. Yeah, no, I could agree with. Got him swinging.
One gone. Because you guys got I know Tommy Hunter was recently DFA'd, Yacobonis, all those guys, but they don't develop relief pitching, and the one guy they traded. So coming up to the plate now is Anthony Volpe. The first pitch is inside. Nearly hit him.
Hey, it's good that he's not Trevino where he'll swing at that. That was awful the other day. Swinging at pitches that almost hit you. Imagine.
Counters want to know the pitch to Volpe is swung on and fouled away. Eddie Presti, who does things not for the Knicks, but he has his own YouTube channel. He's part of Brew Crew Sports. Yankees fans can complain about Cashman all they want, but the guy puts together a top 10 bullpen every year. I mean, top 5.
Stop right now. Please. Stop. He said, Sunil, he said no.
I said no. I answered that about 10, 15 minutes ago. Wake up, man. Don't sleep. Don't fall asleep now. Don't be my friend.
Fouled away by Volpe.
Kerm says Dane Dunning was traded for Lance Lynn. Yeah, that's actually pretty impressive. I think you're right on that, actually. Wow.
I could give 2 literal flying shits about the bullpen when you cannot hit.
1-2 to Volpe is swung on and lined in the center field. Coming on Nimmo. This will be. Oh, Nimmo just drops it in the center field, and the Yankees get a double out of it. It's 7-6 to my estimation, as long as the run scored. Now, did it score?
I think he stayed at third.
That's a missed opportunity by the Yankees.
I thought he thought it was going to get caught.
Well, actually, yeah, no, I will actually.
He stayed at third. Are you
Okay,
shit?
I'm not gonna bully whoever's the runner because you do think that's a catch. What was he doing there? How do you not catch
that is a rarity from you, but you got to make that play, buddy. Come on, man.
Sunil says that he was eating dinner in between. That's why he didn't hear your response.
I didn't answer fast enough. Well, you got to have Superhawk hearing, man. You got to have that owl hearing.
Donaldson's coming up.
Who's he pinch hitting for?
Who's
the Mets are going to make the move to go with Brigham.
Oh, serious? Josh Donaldson's going to be the damn leadoff hitter?
Oh, he's coming in for Bowers. That's right.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, and Armand, I agree. You got to. I don't know what Nimmo was doing there. You got to make that play. I don't know how they didn't charge it an error.
It was off his glove, so they should have.
Did they really not charge that an error? Maybe they just didn't update the scoreboard. But how do you?
No, it's not on. Yeah, they did not charge. They said it was a double. You should have. Shout out to Darian Tompkins in the chat, by the way. I haven't seen you before, so definitely hit the like button, subscribe. Shouldn't you wait to see if they're gonna make a move before you put Donaldson in? Because now Donaldson's facing a righty. If he faces a lefty, okay, maybe he has a shot. But thanks, Darian. He says, "Great stream, much appreciated, my man." But like, why just wait and see if they're gonna make a bullpen change? Then say, "Look, okay, Josh Donaldson's gonna hit," or they better not. They better not put Ozzie in the outfield. I mean, they probably will, but the dude swings at everything. Like, if there was a pitch at all right, so let's put this into perspective here. I live about 20 minutes away from John. If the ball was at John's house and this is the batter's box, guess what? He's going to swing at that. Ball was shot to center field. Well, we know Almighty. We know. Ball was shot to center field like in a Pixar movie, Finding Nemo. Yeah. He's trying to find his glove right now. That's what he's trying to do.
I don't know what that was, man. You got to make that play, man. That it wasn't even like a tough play. It was like a routine fly ball.
Yeah.
It's like
so, John, are you ready for Jeff Brigham?
All right. Do you want my honest answer or my nice answer?
Your honest answer.
Honestly, his best policy.
No.
Wait, why is that guy wearing a Yankee? What is this? Is this Brian's long lost cousin? Yankee hat, Met hat. He's also has a Yankee. He has a Met shirt under his Yankee jersey. What is this guy doing? John, you should look. If you see on the TV, look what the guy's doing.
That is just sacrilegious, my man. I don't know what you're doing.
I used to live in that area, Almighty, but we'd never hooped there.
Jeff Brigham's in, 3.86 ERA, 27 strikeouts to 5 walks in 23 innings. He's got good stuff. He just needs to learn how to put it all together. Maybe he does it tonight.
Let's see. Here's Donaldson. First pitch is outside.
Yes, Kern, that's Brian's cousin.
Brian's uncle.
They just put up 2019 versus the Mets. Donaldson 2019. That's totally relevant right now. The 1-0 pitch to Donaldson is swung on and pop foul.
What's he batting now? 143?
Mm-hmm.
He might be your version of my Danny Vogel, although I think Donaldson might be better probably than Vogelback. At least he can move.
Thank you, Darian. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Darian. Thank
you. Comments in a sec.
Hitting the air to right field. Not very deep, but this will get a run home. Marte making a catch.
Deep enough.
Tag, and it's 7-6 Yankees.
It's not really Brigham's fault for that one. I mean, Nimmo, you're batting even now. You homered back in the first inning, which I love, but your error right there. Did they count that as an error?
The answer is no.
What?
What?
How?
What?
Yeah, no error there. Here's Giancarlo standing against Jeff Brigham. Pitch on the way is downstairs. Count is 1-0.
LA, I think you should just say here's an E for error.
Today's show is brought to you by the letter F for feeble.
Stanton takes outside. Count is 2-0.
You can watch this feeble team up in the Queens in the City Field or on the SNY and Pix 11 channels.
Pulling out a Stephen A. Smith jersey every time we lose to Green Bay. He pulls out the Rodgers jersey.
That is true, actually. Who knows? Maybe he'll pull out a Jets Aaron Rodgers jersey now.
3-0 here to Stanton.
Jeffrey, my man, what's up? Thank you for joining us.
Jeffrey, what is up?
What's up, my man?
You see, people call me a closet Mets fan. I don't even own a Mets hat, nor would I even think of doing that. Yeah, and then moved to Pennsylvania, and then moved to Bensonhurst. So,
Count is 3-0. The pitch on the way. Stanton is swung on a miss. Why do you have the green line? I have no clue why. Count is 3-1.
Guy
that was
had
garbage.
no control.
Jeff the Joke, that's another good one. I'm fat and can move better than Vogelback. I'm pretty sure a majority of people can.
Count is 3-1. The pitch to Stanton is swung on and hit in the end of right field. Going back, Marte, he will make the catch, and that'll be the end of the inning. Light damage for the Yankees, but they still score 7-6. We head to the bottom of the sixth.
No, that is the best comment.
That's a good one. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Clorox. Watching these teams play make you want to drink some. Or as our Terror TV buddy Matt Perez once said, this show is brought to you by what was it? Preparation H. Have hemorrhoids your way.
Great. When we become sponsors for Clorox, Preparation H. Isn't that
Viagra's next.
Oh, God. I hope there's no 80-year-olds in this chat. Sorry.
So,
2 more likes to 30, I just must add. Luca?
So, is it a common or not so weird? Is it a common or weird trend to eat pizza on the beach?
I wouldn't do that.
It's a little weird.
Because I follow somebody on Instagram, brought L&B pie to the beach.
It's a coney?
Yes.
I don't really understand it. At least they're not eating beach pizza, but
It's 1-0, by the way. I think the Golden Knights are up.
When Vogelback moves, PNS waves get generated and earthquakes soon follow. These teams won't make me want to drink Drano. You know, I have some, but that's a good one. I did figure out the other day who's actually behind the voice of Arby's. It's actually pretty interesting to some.
Armin says 2-0 Knights.
2-0 Knights.
All right.
Yeah, you've heard pineapple on pizza. Now you got sand on pizza. That shit's disgusting. Who's up in the series? Vegas is.
Vegas wins. They win the cup. As he's leading off this inning.
I remember I was having a discussion with my uncle one time, and we were talking about, like, because I think it was New Year's Eve, and we were having like Chinese and Japanese food, and my sister was talking about ginger, like, you know, the stuff that comes with sushi and whatnot. And he goes, "I don't have that shit. It tastes like Ajax."
As Nimmo cracks that one into deep left, but it's caught on the warning track.
Yes, I did. That was I remember that was your username the first time you came on the call-in show. So, you know, it was Preparation H and Boone beforehand. This broadcast is sponsored by Taylor Swift. Watching these two teams makes Luca want to pay her month's rent.
Look, the Cabrera's in right field.
Yep.
Here's Francisco Alvarez, 0 for 2 tonight. as Marinaccio sails that fastball up and away for ball 1.
And Drew Smith's up in the pen.
Yay! Let's get all the bad bullpen pitchers out tonight, although that's basically almost everyone.
Sardines on their pizza? What?
Yeah.
I mean, I like anchovies on pizza.
Yeah, but that's like somewhat normal. Not that I like it, but like
Sardines, though. I don't.
sardines.
That's an interesting one. The 1-1 to Francisco Alvarez, as that fastball's in there for a strike.
Might as well just put like worms on pizza or something.
Ew. All right, you're going too
All
far.
right, all right.
Where do we jump from sardines to worms?
It's a good question, Sunil.
Yeah, SpongeBob might be here in the chat today. Our first celebrity. As Alvarez shoots one the other way, but this will be caught by Osvaldo Cabrera. Good hitting from Alvarez, but unfortunately right at Cabrera.
Today's game is sponsored by the internet. Sometimes you need to go on and find out the Great Wall of China instead of watching the
God, I can't with him. I give Matt Riley his props. He's a character. He really is.
This is another good one. Heard that building a casino next to Citi Field. They already have a casino in Queens.
Blue City, what are your thoughts of like buffalo chicken on pizza? As McNeil swings through that fastball, 0-1 count. 2-run single back in the second, and a fly out and a pop up as well.
Well, they already have Resorts Casino in like next to JFK, so I don't know. Is that actually true that they would be building another one?
Yeah.
What was that swing, McNeil? That was an awful swing.
It's like he was swinging a fucking pool noodle.
I think that's like the Queens representatives area trying to make it better. Like, obviously, the NYCFC stadium and the casino as well, along with, hopefully, Jets' new stadium in Queens, which I would absolutely travel to. Just don't fuck it up.
Let's see. They made the last one like an air conditioner. What is it going to be this time? A dehumidifier?
As McNeil shoots one up the middle, that's a base hit. 2-out single here for Jeff McNeil. Second base hit of the night for McNeil.
We are all watching on Pix 11, which is cable.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Let's see.
And I know Jacob. I know he had a homer.
Yeah. Buffalo chicken pizza is with ranch drizzle is my fave. I cannot do ranch on pizza. I cannot.
Francisco Lindor is now up as he takes a changeup for a strike.
Outside, but that's okay. Buffalo chicken pizza is great. Chicken Caesar pizza is also great. I can't never do those salad pizzas. I can't do that.
Marinaccio steps off. Yeah, I know. Yes, is still way behind. Although we can't tell because we're for some reason restricted from it.
Yeah. Broccoli pizza. Ugh.
I got a subject topic that goes along with this for commercial. Not now though.
All right.
Karim saying, "Who still watches cable?" I do when the baseball's on.
I mean, we did have a SpongeBob incident last Saturday, but that's not my story to tell.
As that sails high outside, 2-1 count to Lindor, looking to finally contribute in this game. Very quiet tonight. Jimmy Cordero warming up in the Yankee bullpen.
Whose cat is that?
That's Jasper.
That's your cat, Alex. What do you mean? Your house. Did you forget? You forgot where you live, buddy? That should be a strike one on Alex. That's a Brian moment.
I'll tell you why he's meowing in a sec.
Here's the 2-2 to Lindor, as that's a pickoff attempt for Marinaccio as Neil gets
Crackle
back.
nuts. What's up?
Crackle nuts.
God,
What's
he's
up?
telling me to get out of here. Oh, brother. What's up, my man?
The
Good to
reason
see
he
you here.
the reason he's meowing is he and Scarlett just got into a fight, and I had to pull him in. I don't know who did wrong, so I pulled him in.
Cat fight.
And he's like, meow, meow. Come on.
Lindor fouls another one away. Yeah. I bet Luca started that fight. He probably stepped on one of the cat's
How
tails.
exactly would I do that? I heard it outside.
You probably stepped on one of the cat's tails and then blamed the cat, and then they just started duking it
Jasper
out.
wasn't even in the room when he was in the hallway fighting with my other cat. And I was sitting here, and that's why I had to escape for a second.
I think Crackle Nuts has got a good one. He hates
I-
that John is. He hates John. That's why he's meowing.
Yeah, everyone hates me, Crackle Nuts. I know. I understand. Here's the 2-2. Lindor takes one upstairs. Now worked to a 3-2 count. Blue City asks, anyone love to eat calzones? I like calzones. I like
Not really my thing.
Luca's breaking it up. He's the ref.
Almighty. I
3-2
live with
Lindor.
that.
Outside ball 4 as the Mets are trying to get a 2-out rally here.
I live with that on a daily basis. So
As
Let's
Aaron Boone looks to be it for Marinaccio after 21 pitches. Got 2 outs through the 6, as it looks like Jimmy Cordero will be in the game. Jacob says, wow, we have some invitations tonight. Luca doing his best John impression while Alex is doing his best Brian impression.
Maybe Alex is Brian's secret agent.
Secret agent.
what are you talking about?
Like a puppet or something like that. I
Call me
think Alex is a Brian puppet.
I'm a Brian puppet. Okay.
Hoop it.
No, we're all just kidding around, Jeffrey, of course. But yeah, Mets fans are the lowest scum of the earth, Crackle Nut says.
I disagree.
It's sponsored by Cats. If you need an adorable fur baby who tolerates you about 50% of the time, Cats. Yep. I'm always thinking they are okay. They should build a dump next to City Field so they won't have to go far to dump the shit the Mets pour all over the field during the game.
Well, I think the dump's in City Field already.
Well, I mean, as I said before, I said, you add up the payroll for both teams, they equal the cost to develop fresh kills in Staten Island, which is a dump.
So I would call it the Staten Island dump.
Yep. John disagrees with a guy who only puts out facts and truths. Yes, correct.
Who?
I think he's talking about himself.
Oh, you put out fact and truth? I doubt it.
Guys like sour cream. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I only would do it on tacos. Let's see. Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesar. How about neither? I'm not taking any fast food pizza.
Luker, most important question. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Luker, most important question. Who won the Scarlett Jasper fight? Of course, he's not even here.
He deserts us. And he muted his mic.
Crackle, let's say, yeah, John, all I do is say facts and truth. Yeah, of course. Sure you do. Sure you do.
City Field is a good spot for Rolling Loud. Let's see. Domino's is the best out of them. Congrats to the graduating class of Clown College 2023, the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. So Domino's is the best out of them.
We have a big graduating class.
I agree with you, Crackle Nuts, but what does that say? It's fast food pizza. So it doesn't say a lot. I guess Luca deserted us. So Marinaccio looks on. If you want to take the commentary until he comes back, John.
Oh, yeah, no, it is my commentary. Starling Marte is up now. Marte 1 for 3, a single, stolen base, and a run back in the third inning. 2 runners on, 2 out. Jimmy Cordero was brought in. It's been solid at times, but has also struggled at times as he deals to Starling Marte. As that fastball at 98 misses low. Ball 1.
Come on, Cordero. Aaron Boone yelling at the umpire.
I mean, he kind of has been inconsistent all night, so.
The 1-0.
Was there
Marte bounces on the foul.
Was there a question about me or was for
Yes,
me?
no, we wanted to know who won the cat fight.
I don't know. It was both bad on their parts because Jasper was meowing very sadly, like he
So
felt.
you're telling me you're a bad ref.
I don't know what happened. I mean,
You're supposed to know.
all I knew is that they fought. That's it. I don't know.
You're
who won.
supposed to know.
I didn't even see the fight happen.
Here's the 1-1 to Marte.
Bro, what the fuck? What is this guy calling?
I don't know how that's not a strike.
He's a lanky guy, I have to say. Lanky guy. As Marte bounces another one to the same side, just foul again. Trying to get it down that line past LeMahieu. If September 23rd was Mets and Yankees, me and John wouldn't have passed the first inning. I don't understand this the hatred, but sure. I feel like I've been pretty nice to everyone.
No, you haven't.
Okay, maybe I haven't, but still. The 2-2 to Marte. Oh, come on. That wasn't a strike, man. I'm sorry. That's horrible. That's a horrible call.
I think Buck should try to get ejected.
Yeah. Some umpire should be ejected.
So, what I was going to bring up during commercial, I couldn't do it last time. Unusual pizza toppings.
Oh, God.
By the way, I just want to remind the chat real quickly. 2 more likes to 30. 2 more likes to 30.
First unusual topping. Tomato, ketchup, and mustard.
Get the hell out of here with that.
What?
Next one. Heinz's baked beans.
Beans on pizza?
Baked beans.
It's awful. It's quite awful.
Number 3. Peas.
Ew.
Number 4. Cold fish.
Ew.
So it would go on as like mackerel, salmon, tuna, sardines, or onions.
I don't think fish belongs on pizza in general. Crackle nuts, no. No.
What did he say?
Pineapple belongs on pizza. No, it does not.
No, it's not. Oh, my. You just said you spit out facts and truth, my guy. What are you talking? Kerm, no. No. Pineapple on pizza is wrong, people. It's wrong.
Number 5 on weird toppings, macaroni and cheese.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Hawaii pizza is the
What?
best. No, it's not.
No.
Crackle nuts. Are you like smoking something tonight?
My
Seems like you
God.
are. I'm just going to go through some comments for a second. John, the previous pitch was called a ball. Was a strike, though. Sit down. And
I understand that. And I will not sit down and be quiet.
Drew Smith is arguing with the umpires. It could be something on his hand.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Come on, buddy. Let's throw him out. Can we throw him out now?
They took his glove, I think. Or are they not?
For what?
Get out of
All right, we're going to get back to this pizza debate.
Give me
Are you
second.
kidding me?
They're taking Drew Smith out of the game.
For what? If it's another rosin thing, dear God, I'm sorry. This is a joke.
He's ejected. He has been thrown out of the game.
Smith is not happy. This has to be a joke, man. Never ends.
I think it was a rosin
officially
thing.
get kicked?
Yeah, he got kicked.
Yeah, you're out of here.
This is nonsense, man. Rosin is not illegal. It is not illegal. It is not illegal. I'm sorry. This is all MLB and Rob Manfred's fault with his umpiring staff, too. Rosin is not illegal. Thank you, Matt Riley. With the way he reacted, you could tell he wasn't cheating. This is a joke.
All I saw was the rosin bags. That's it. And they
This
were
is
moved.
ridiculous, man. I'm sorry. This is a joke.
Coming now is John Curtis.
This is an absolute joke. I mean, my goodness.
And it's going to take another 15 minutes for him to warm up.
Crackle Nuts, you guys can't talk. Herman literally had a sticky substance, and rosin is not illegal. No, I thought you said you know facts and truth. Brush up, buddy.
Disgruntled says it's insanity. Armin says MLB needs to clarify the sticky rule. Yankees cheat more than the Mets? No.
It's not. It's not illegal. So, Crackle Nuts, tell me, what's too much? What's too much rosin? No, anyone can answer. Tell me what. Tell me what's the acceptable amount of rosin.
You just asked where's your certificate.
My certificate, you clown.
Makes the game faster is less than takes extra time for TSA checks and replay systems. Yeah. That's what, yeah, no, I agree with you. 4-1 Vegas, it's over. Vegas are world champions, basically. Luca's shaking the cat more than a margarita.
So can we go back into the pizza debate real quick? Because there's some.
I just want to get to a few comments. John, shut the fuck up, fool. Drew Smith had PB&J sandwich before warming up and got called out for it. Have a seat, kid.
You have a seat, all right? You probably don't even like PB&J. You're the pineapple on pizza lovers, Sunil.
Bauer called it years ago. MLB does not know what they're doing. Yeah. Let's see what else. Cole is definitely going to get suspended this year. I have a bad feeling with these umps. Herman didn't have it. I'm a rosin expert, pal. Where's your certificate? Just bring in the baseball from Japan already. 2 people have called for it. Mets trying to cheat, he says. The way he reacted, you could tell he wasn't cheating.
So do you know what good pizza is? I mean, he probably likes pineapple on his pizza. I'm sorry. Pineapple on pizza does not belong, people.
Yeah. Regardless of what Crackle Nut says. Since when did Domingo Herman pitch for the pussies from Queens? Mac and cheese on pizza, but it got to be from Ohio. Yeah.
Did Herman not get suspended? Smart one.
Herman did get suspended.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Janky fan.
I'm a proud Yankee fan.
Sunil says, wrong, John. I hate pineapple pizza. Dumbass.
You see, I'm not cursing at people. People are cursing at me. That's pretty mean.
We flew to New York last year for a wedding and landed at LGA. First thing my son asked me when we're in the rental car, Dad, is that shitty field? City Field is great for taking big shits in the bathroom. There was also an incident a few years ago where people were getting it on in the bathroom, but I'm not going to go beyond that.
That's disgusting.
I mean,
any sporting event, that's disgusting. I'm sure it's happened at multiple sport. Like, I'm not even going to get into that.
I mean,
Crackle Nuts.
Yes, thank you.
We just set off Matt Riley. We just set him off.
Hamburger pizza. What are you eating, Jacob? Suspension
right,
number 2 for the New York Mets.
Relax on the curse words, Sunil. I'm not cursing at you, my man. And I know it's suspension number 2. I'm saying it's just I disagree with the suspensions.
Yeah. Toilets are clean. All right, here we go. Back to the game.
All right, so what's happening now? John Curtis is talking with the plate umpire.
Can we check his glove again?
And I think it's the pitch comp, possibly.
It's the pitch comp. Because he pointed to his head.
Crackle Nut says, you can't drive and you definitely can't make pizza, but you got cheap gas.
I mean, you can't even pump your own gas in Jersey, too.
That's a good point, Crackle Nuts.
You never had good New Jersey pizza, if you think that. I mean, No, but New York just takes the cake. I mean, come on now.
Canada's 1-0 here to Glaber Torres. I think they also, they called an automatic ball. It's a violation.
Ooh.
Forget pitch comp.
I'm sorry. This umpire needs to be fired after tonight. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Torres lines up foul ball. I thought it was going to be a base hit.
This umpire has been horrendous.
I'm sorry, but this is funny. Yeah. So, Neil, I like your reference. A Few Good Men. It happens to be one of my favorite movies.
In there for a called strike count is 1-2.
One more like to 30.
Count is 1-2. The pitch to Torres on the way is swung on in lines. It is caught by Marte. One gone. Crackle Nuts says this umpire is awesome. Coming up at the plate is Anthony Rizzo.
I don't trust other people pumping gas in my cars. Point to be made. Point to be made.
Alex, why do you have the umpire mask on?
Because I can.
Because they should replace the home plate umpire. They should replace this whole staff.
Matt says, what's wrong with not pumping your own gas? That means I don't need to go outside and waste my pump.
We have ladies and gents, we now have a New York, New Jersey battle in the chat.
And it's not about pizza, it's about pumping gas.
2-0.
You don't even got cheap gas, so what do good about Jersey?
Rizzo takes in the first strike. Sunil says, you all know you like my references. John shivers at night just thinking I'll be watching his streams.
I can assure you I don't shiver.
Crackle Nuts. You missed one turn, you gotta drive an hour again.
Please throw that comment.
Jesus.
But the truth is, in Jersey, is you got to make a right to make a left.
Jacob, I think we already know the answer to your question. That being no.
Count is 2-2. Anthony Rizzo up at the plate here against John Curtis. 2-2 on the way. Swung on it, fouled away.
I mean, I'll split hairs here and be middleman. Armand also
Christ.
says.
Oh God, guys, spam
Armand,
that. If you remember, spam that.
Armand says. What was I gonna say? Armand says. Hold on, I just lost it. Robo umps need to get here ASAP. Disgruntled says that's why they both suck because Jersey will always be second in New York in terms of the Mets and Yankees. To be not Mets and Yankees, Giants and Jets. To be fair, I will always be for moving back the Giants to New York, even though that's not going to happen. B, that so that there's that. But Jersey
Rizzo strikes out.
Beats waiting in 2 hours in traffic just to go 2 miles. I was heated. The Jersey pump guy was pumping like I got $1 gas, and the guy grabbed my hand and said, "I will do it, Chief." But I come to New York, Jersey, and pump my own gas. Just feed me a shit ton of Taco Bell, then look.
You know what's funny? People are probably wanting to hear some analysis from the Mets and Yankees, and now we're talking about gas pumping in New York, New Jersey.
LeMahieu swings and hits
apologize
the
for
right
that.
center. Not fairly deep. Marte makes the catch.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning for John Curtis. As the Mets will go to the bottom of the 7th.
Matt says Jersey is cheaper, therefore it's better. Cracklenut says 2 hours of traffic, you can park and walk. You can do all your shopping in less than a mile. Just one more like. One more like.
Another thing when it comes to the pizza toppings, another interesting pizza topping, crab.
Ew. Like I've had lobster pizza, but where's Jersey cheaper? Dairy Queen is great.
Dairy Queen.
I feel like this guy's gonna make us laugh at the event.
God, we won't get through an inning without him making us laugh.
What about mashed potatoes on pizza?
Matt Riley Riley says
Ew.
there's a 7-Eleven on every corner in Jersey.
Does Jersey smell like French fries? But here's the thing, though, Matt. Like, the New York delis will always have a one-up over the 7-Elevens in Jersey. You cannot beat a New York deli.
Yeah, never beat the bodega.
That's true.
Have you guys ever had mashed potatoes on pizza?
No.
That's just. I mean, I like my mashed potatoes, but on pizza, no.
What about chocolate on pizza?
Ew.
What are we talking about now?
Yeah, we were
I
just...
went back to the pizza topic.
This stream is off the rails. You might as well add Brian in now. I do love a 7-Eleven Slurpee. NY Deli and pizza is good. Also, the Italian bread and
Chinese
the
food.
bagels and the Chinese food.
New York smells like hot garbage. This is hysterical, man. I can't even.
Seems like there's a war every single time.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Sunil says, "Hey, you guys made the cheap gas discussion, so you can't blame me for my takes."
True. Like Armin. Jersey is garbage and NYU recyclable are trash. This stream is sponsored by Papa John's. You ever have a city gyro? You would lose your balls after one bite.
What is going on, man?
This is supposed to be a debate between the Yankees and Mets, not Jersey and New York.
All right, Tim Panel says New York does stink.
Oh god, we have started an all-out war here. You know what? We're just gonna sit back. We're gonna watch the game, but we're gonna watch these comments. Brett Beatty comes up to lead off the bottom seven. The Yankees 7-6. Tommy Canley in for the Yankees.
One more like
Beatty's
to
2 for
30,
2
folks.
with a walk as well.
You know what,
14.
You know what New Jersey? I think New Jersey is. I think New Jersey is just a bridge, an entire state known as a bridge, just to get from Philly to New York.
As Beatty watches ball one. 5th appearance of the year for Tommy Canley, as he's coming back from that injury he suffered. One to Beatty. Beatty showing bunts, but looks more like a fake out, as the infield was playing back.
Matt, that depends what area, obviously.
It depends on the neighborhood, yeah.
Yes, Armand, 5-1 Vegas Golden Knights, as Brian is crying in our chat. Beatty smacks one to the other side. Nice play by LeMahieu, though, to get the out at first.
Cracklenut says, Matt, have an overcooked hot dog at 7-Eleven while I get a fresh hot dog from the hot dog stand.
I mean,
Jacob says John might not last in an inning at the event, Alex.
Why is that? Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 tonight. As Pham swings at that pitch, that's low.
Li says, I was trying to get Ohio into this war. We have no bullets.
Yeah. I wouldn't even bring up that argument, Li. Come on now.
I mean, Ohio is...
Ohio.
What's that? Was it the UT saying?
Pham smacks one deep to left field onto the warning track, and he just makes the catch. Pham just missing that by a few inches on that one. Looks like he just got under that one.
Matt says, at least I don't have to spend $30 on 8 slices of pizza.
He just missed a homer.
$30 pizza better than frozen 7-Eleven pizza?
Wandy Peralta is warming up in the Yankee bullpen as Luis
That's
Guillorme.
where he should be, yeah.
Luis Guillorme is 1-0 as he's 1 for 3 tonight. As Guillorme watches ball 2 outside, 2-0.
Luca, if you want to cut the Lego ad out of
I'll do
MLB.com,
that right now.
I don't think we're going to be building anything with Legos anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't know. We sponsored Clorox, so
And soon enough, Papa John's.
Yep, Papa John's. So why not add Legos?
Just
The argument's still going in the chat. I'm enjoying this just as much as the game. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
At least Ohio doesn't have traffic. What kind of argument is that? That means that nobody goes there.
Guillorme smacks one to right field. This should be playable, though. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We head to the 8th. 7-6 Yankees.
Not really, Jacob. I'm not that type of guy. Stuffed crust pizza.
Crackle Nut says New York has better food.
Yeah.
Like, what is Jersey known for food-wise? Don't say pizza. Anybody? I'll let Matt answer that because he's the Jersey guy.
I'll wait till we.
Making a right to make a left.
I'm talking about food-wise, Alex. I didn't say like general.
Fam has been
Jacob
hitting
said-
the ball well. I wonder if I wonder if he sees Jock Peterson's face on the ball. That's true. Jack, I agree with you. I've never tried it, but I'll agree with you. Jersey is known for a bag of chips. Shouts to Football Talk with Bo. He says, I mean, everybody loves some Legos. Yeah. I mean, why not?
No, I have nothing against it.
When it was coming up on the MLB screen.
Crackle Nut says you guys can't even master a pretzel. What the hell?
I mean,
Table.
Let's see. A local guide to 16 best New Jersey dishes.
oh,
Here's
God.
one. Here's one. Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. Or you know what the debate is here? It's either you call it Taylor ham or a pork roll.
Yeah,
That's the biggest debate in Jersey.
one more like to 30, guys. Appreciate
All right.
you.
So here's New Jersey's best foods according to this guide, okay?
It is pork roll, says Armand.
Yeah, time out for a second. The umpire is calling time. As for Matt, you do have the thing with like athletes a little bit, but also to get a hotel in Jersey, what are you overlooking? Like, there's a view in New York. What are you overlooking in Jersey? Is that Michael Bloomberg? Yeah, it is.
Yes, that is
Oh
Michael.
my God, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Let's see.
John Curtis gets the 8th as well, as he had a 1-2-3-7.
All right, so IKF is up at the plate. First pitch from Curtis is swung on a hit in the air to right, not fairly deep. Marte going back, and he makes the catch. One gone.
Well, also, what Matt will probably come out and say, and there is some sort of an upper leg. By the way, we just got to 30 likes. Appreciate y'all. Is Matt will say is the musicians like Frank Sinatra's from.
Oh, wait a second! You guys got to call timeout. Michael Jordan was born in Brooklyn. You know,
That is true.
he's the greatest basketball player of all time, born in Brooklyn. So.
Armin says most hotel views are like cemeteries, like tonight's game at City Cemetery.
Down at 0-1 here to McKinney. The pitch is swung on and chopped to the left side. Curtis feels this will roll.
Wow.
Ow.
Foul.
Holy
That's
crap! I thought I was just
Foul.
crackle nuts.
God. There's no there. I tell you, this chat is no love loss, man.
By the way, we got 46 votes on the poll. 70% say the Yankees are going to win tonight. Actually, take the Subway Series, and Mets 30%.
If there's 46 votes, come on, we can get to 35 likes, guys. Come on. If you're
Yes.
watching, you're new, make sure you like, subscribe, and share out if you guys can. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
So Neil
So
says, I can't stand how TBS is compared to what you guys are watching.
In terms of like behind and
Yeah.
yeah. No,
It's a
I feel
joke.
your pain.
It's
I
a
feel your
joke,
pain,
I
man.
think. But that's,
Voted for
McKinney
the-
strikes out.
All right, John Curtis. It's not a bad outing.
Hey, on my block, Matt, you don't have to worry about that.
I can't, man. Everyone's making a good point. It's just really funny. Buck doesn't look like he eats anything Jersey.
Here is Kyle Higashioka.
Tomorrow's ESPN should be even.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
I don't know. I'm not even the biggest fan of the ESPN sometimes, but
Yeah.
I do.
I'm gonna reveal a weird fact in about a second. Count is one where the pitch is swung on and fouled away. Ozzy Cabrera, and it goes out of play. Ozzy Cabrera is wearing a chain with his grandmother's tooth on it.
All right.
I mean, I guess that's sweet, but like a tooth?
Sometimes I was just like, I won't want to wear stuff because I don't want to lose it. Like that, I wouldn't want to lose.
Oh, I understand that, but tooth.
The most watched thing of NYY News TV won't even be the game. It's going to be Crackle Nuts versus John. It'll be Crackle Nuts versus Matt, if anything.
Yeah, Matt might be on my side now.
It'll be hell in a cell.
Yes.
The pitch was swung
Yes,
on and
it's
grounded left side. Base hit for Higashioka.
They wonder why baseball is losing. They wonder why baseball's losing viewers. Their presentation, meaning ESPN, is horrible. I agree.
Hey, we agree.
There's this rule, and there's also the rule of not making eye contact. So, 4 more likes to 35.
Jacob says Vogelback eats a lot of food, Jersey food.
Me and Sunil versus John and Matt. Unfortunately, Sunil will not be showing up.
Here is Anthony Volpe. The first pitch on the way is swung and a miss, strike one.
Me
Wow,
versus John.
Neil, I don't know. Crackle Nuts is trying to take the rivalry, so you guys might need to fight it out in the prelims. Oh wow, he's giving up that easy.
Check
Just
swing.
curious.
Volpe takes the ball.
Volpe
Just
2 doubles, although I don't think really one was a hit because of a bad play by Nimmo. But what do I know?
Matt says, where was the birthplace of college football? Jersey, and also for, baseball too.
Bringing out the facts.
No problem, Darian.
Yeah,
Darian, we
Darian.
appreciate you watching. We
Please
appreciate
come
all
back.
you watching. Yeah, we do live streams all the time, guys. We also have the Monday show that we usually do, so tune in for that.
Count is 1-1. The pitch to Volpe is swung on in, hit in the air to left field. Going back is McNeil. He makes the catch at the warning track. That'll be the final out of the inning. As one runner left on, it's still 7-6 as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
This is so true. The only thing I'm curious about Jersey is why you guys can't use a turn signal. What's Jersey even known for? Yeah.
I was about to list all the foods that they're known for, but Sunil says Luca's right. I won't be able to make it because I have priorities down there with trips. No problem, Sunil. Family comes first. Where's my phone? Oh, your cars come with turn signals. Let's see. Let's look at the foods that Jersey is supposedly known for. Let's pull it up. I obviously mentioned the Taylor ham. Anyways, the Italian cheeseburger.
Wait, what? What?
The Italian cheeseburger. That is
Luca, this is getting more weird and nuts over this.
Italian cheeseburger.
They also. This is true. They like making tomato pies. That's obviously like I'd say Middle Jersey. Saltwater taffy.
Repeat those words.
Saltwater taffy. That's a South.
Who is eating saltwater taffy on pizza?
No. I didn't say pizza. I said this is what Jersey's known for. I didn't say.
I thought we were still going over like.
No. I mentioned tomato pies, like tomato.
Okay.
Tomato pie
All right,
pizza. That's Middle Jersey. I was listing up the items in like one by one. I obviously just mentioned saltwater taffy, Atlantic City, and Ocean City. Disco fries, French fries drizzled with melted cheese and gravy.
Okay.
Let's see here. The Cubano sandwich.
I've heard that one.
Sandwich.
Pretty good sandwich.
As I said, the Italian cheeseburger, which is a savory beef patty on sub bread with peppers and potatoes. I don't know who has potatoes on their burger, but that's an East Orange thing, by the way.
If I'm on John's side in the Hell in a Cell main event, then I'm smashing him over the head with a beer bottle.
I guess it's everyone versus me. Come on, guys. I'm not afraid.
Disco fries are a poutine ripoff. Luca started it with the weird pizza combos. This conversation can continue as long as you don't count Jersey Mike's.
Mm-hmm.
Jersey.
Anna takes a strike as he steps in against the lefty, Wandy Peralta.
The feeble
That's go for 1-1.
They're also known for Italian sandwiches, but New York is as well to a point.
Peralta having a very solid year out of the pen for the Yankees. As that's low and in, 2-1 to Canna.
Whereas my old
Go ahead, Alex.
Whereas my old computer teacher would call the Yankees the Yankees.
The Yankees?
The Yankees.
Yankees.
Yes.
That pitch is outside. 3-1 to Canna. Canna 1 for 3 with a double and a run back in the second. Here's the 3-1 to Canna, and that's ball 4. Leadoff walk here for the Mets as they get the top of the order.
This.
What was I going to say? First of all, Matt, Crackle Nuts is asking Matt if he's going to the event. And Jersey's also known for Campbell's soup.
Wow. Oh, sorry. Forgot to mention Campbell's soup.
What's going on, Lorenzo?
Not John, sorry. I meant Crackle Nuts. John, you are done when I see you. You guys know I'm 6'11".
Base hit for Nimmo. First pitch swinging as the Mets trying to get something here in the bottom of the eighth.
What up, Lorenzo?
You guys know I'm 6'11". Jesus. All right.
If he is 6'11".
Yeah.
Stone Cold Matt Riley does not need a ticket to show up.
God, I can't with him.
Oh, you know what? Also, Jersey's known for this is blueberries,
I do like blueberries,
and also the famous Cake Boss Bakery.
Mm-hmm. Francisco Alvarez is up, tying run at second. Go ahead at first. 0 for 3 tonight is Alvarez with a walk. No out in the inning.
Double play.
Come on, Alvarez. As Wandy misses that fastball low, ball 1 to Alvarez. Crackleness says blueberries suck. It's your opinion. I do agree with you on the Campbell soup though. As this whole Citi Field is rocking now, as he takes ball 2. Wandy was struggling a little bit in the strike zone after walking Canna. Higashioka is going to give a little chat to him. Oh God, Armin! Oh God!
It's kind of like Armin's going to take it there.
Yeah, I
State for no reason. All your fruits and vegetables come from the great state of New Jersey, so suck my nuts, Crackle Nuts.
Clay Holmes is warming up in the Yankee bullpen now as they're trying to get some insurance in case Wandy cannot figure this out.
Hey, listen. What if you don't like fruits and vegetables?
I like fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, that Alex doesn't like fruits and vegetables.
That's a lie. What did I have this morning? Fruit. Thank you.
Oh.
Bro, he's so picky. Like, it's unbelievable how picky he is with
I'm literally fixing my diet. What are you doing?
Oh, are you now?
Yes, I am.
2-0 to Alvarez with a big spot here. As he pulls one down a short, get the out at second, and he's safe at first. Way to hustle for Alvarez. They do get the out. I think Volpe hesitated a little bit there on that relay throw to second.
I thought that was Glaber. Oh no, the relay throw. I'm sorry. It was
Yeah, no, the relay I meant.
strike 2.
I think Volpe hesitated a little, but yeah, Alvarez did a good job to beat it out. A fly ball does tie it here, as now Jeff McNeil and a base hit does tie it as well. McNeil already with a few hits in this ball game. Easily the Mets' best contact hitter. And Matt's now naming athletes from Jersey. I can't. He really pulled out all the facts. Here's McNeil now as he grounds one to first foul. Oof. That could have been trouble.
Alex, I want you to start Matt's comment. I'm going to think some athletes at the end of the inning for
Michael
New York.
Jordan.
Shaq, Kyrie, Trout, Minka, and Saquon all come from Jersey. Wow, that's pretty
Michael
impressive.
Jordan.
Here's McNeil 0-1 now on the count after that foul ball. McNeil, all he needs is a base hitter, a fly ball. Peralta throw over to first on Alvarez, which I'm not sure why, because Alvarez is definitely not going anywhere.
A-Rod. I believe A-Rod.
A-Rod's from New York, yes.
Yeah, he is. McNeil hitting 308 with runners in scoring position, which is better than his usual average.
Kareem.
As McNeil gets plunked in the elbow, and the bases will be loaded for Francisco Lindor.
Can we not do this?
Second hit batsman for the
He's
New
taking
York
him out.
As looks like Aaron Boone will be going to his closer, Clay Holmes. As he'd rather see Lindor from the left side as opposed to the right, unless he does another psych out.
He was born in Washington Heights. Oh, you Disgruntled's talking about Aaron Rodgers. I'm talking about Alex Rodriguez.
Ah.
But
All right, so let's think. Michael Jordan,
oh, yeah.
Carmelo Anthony, Stephon Marbury, Lance Stevenson, Alex Rodriguez, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Sugar Ray Robinson, Lou Gehrig, Sandy Koufax, Vince Lombardi.
let's see.
Sid Luckman.
Dr. J, Julius Irving. Let's see.
Whitey Ford. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's from New York? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, I just looked at what's it called? Instagram, and the Oakland fans tonight are chanting "Sell the team,"
Yep.
and it's
That's
loud.
what- well,
Matt, to your response on that, like, I think Aerosmith. I think they formed in Boston, but their guys are from New York. The Ramones and Kiss are from New York. Just some add-ons.
Blue Oyster Cult, technically, because I think Buck Dormer's from Queens. Let's see. Pedro Alvarez, but he was okay at best.
No, it's not really.
Matt Riley says Jack Nicholson, Joe Pesci, Bruce Willis, Jon Stewart, Derek Jeter, all from Jersey.
What about Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Jay-Z, Christopher Walken?
All right, game's back on. Bottom of the eighth, bases loaded. Big spot here as Clay Holmes comes in to Francisco Lindor. I am praying that something good happens. Lindor, you have been 0 for 4 tonight. If you are a true big player, and we see an appearance as Mr. Escobar will pinch run.
Easy
Yeah,
out.
easy out.
I swear, if he makes an out on the bases for outfield. Clay Holmes has had his moments where he struggled. He's also had his moments where he's looked good.
I think for the Mets, this is the game right here.
Pretty much. Lindor, if you're truly a big player, Lindor, like you say you want to be, this is your spot to shine. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God, my battery is almost done.
3 more likes to 35. David Robertson's up.
Luca, just take over the call for a quick sec as my laptop
Gotcha.
charged.
All right, bases loaded. One out. Here's Francisco Lindor, third at bat today. First pitch to Lindor is in there for no, they call it a ball. Hey, you talking to the plate umpire? Count is 1-0.
In what way was that not a strike?
Count is 1-0. The pitch on the way is swung on and grounded foul. Who's calling the infielders in? Who's that coach? Is that Wilkerson? Or no, that's not Wilkerson. That has to be maybe Dylan Lawson or whoever.
I don't think it's law. It might be I don't know.
1-1. The pitch on the way to Lindor, foul it off.
Lindor. I am back. Sorry about that.
Yep, I'll hand that back to you.
1-2 to Lindor as he's fouled off a few pitches. Lindor, say God help me. If you do something I do not like, I will rip you later on. So God help me, Lindor. You can't come through here. The 1-2 from Holmes as Lindor fouls off another one. Lindor been a good RBI man this year, but has struggled with average and striking out a lot. And yes, batting average still is a stat that matters. Here's the 1-2 as Lindor takes that pitch inside, 2-2 now, 98 miles an hour from Holmes. 3 likes to 35 as our so-called leader, Alex.
So-called.
I'm kidding. As announced, so keep liking it up, guys. Here's the 2-2 to Francisco Lindor. That pitch is inside. We have a full count.
The sinker is clearly not working there, so can you throw it somewhere else?
Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. Come on, guys. Give me something, please. Please. Everyone on their feet here. And he struck him out. He's so bad. I am so disgusted with Lindor.
How is he not expecting sinker?
He is so bad. I'm sorry. Like, you're horrible, Lindor. You're horrible. Here's Starling Marte, 1 for 4. They're not going to score here. I know it after that. As Holmes misses low and away, ball 1 to Marte. I'm sorry. Lindor is just horrible.
2 more likes to 35.
Horrible. Such a horrible player. As Marte strikes at that sinker. 1-1. Yeah, he looks like he wants to cry. What a baby. A 1-1 from Holmes. Misses low and away. That's 2-1. Good eye from Starling Marte there. As Disgruntled says, Linda is overrated. Trash. I agree. He's overrated. I've added up to here with him. They won't score here. They won't. And what are you swinging at, Marte? God, this guy has no command. Like, have some discipline. What are you doing, Marte? Come on. This is what you call at bats? Like, great fight from this team here. Fouls that one off.
I think everybody's waiting for Angry John to explode.
I can't because I also do have an injury from basketball, but 3 of 14 of the Mets are running in scoring position, which is awful. Big spot here. 2-2 pitch on the way. Bases loaded, 2 out. Marte fouls that one off, trying to stay alive. You gotta, if you're Marte, that's your best pitch to hit. I don't think he's going to get another one like that. The 2-2 again from Holmes to Marte. And he missed away. 3-2 count. Merry-go-round's in effect now with 2 outs as everyone will be running here. Definitely the most important part of the game. As Marte bounces another one foul.
I thought he struck out originally, but I waited.
He fouled that. We do the 3-2 again. Canna at third, Escobar in at second, and Brandon at first. 3-2 to Marte again. And he struck.
He. Alex, do it. With the mask on. Do the he with the mask on. Alex, I can't hear a he. You're muted, literally.
Biggest fucking Brian fail of the night. Hey!
You should put him on the big screen, Alex.
They're frustratingly bad. They are so bad. This is a joke. They pay this man, Francisco Lindor, to come up there. Big dollars. $340 million more. And he strikes out. Looked horrible in that at bat. Marte struck out on balls. Clay Holmes looked horrible. And they struck out twice. This team's a joke. This team's a joke. I'm done. Go on. Continue the game. Go on.
David Robertson is set to come in.
By the way, it's not what you want. Let's see. Michael Douglas, Buzz Aldrin, Danny DeVito, Mark DeRosa, James Gandolfini, also from jerseys. Yeah. Lindor did strike out. Indeed, we love that sponsor. And J Cheap Gas has more heart than this team. One more like to 35. One more like to 35.
Omar Narvaez comes into the game. He'll be catching.
So they took out Alvarez. Okay.
Because, we were supposed to kind of score in that inning, but
Robertson, 19 scoreless outings on 191 ERA, 10 to 12 in the saves.
Hey, wait.
Matt Riley asks if you have some Clorox.
Not yet.
I think Drano would also be a good one.
Here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Robertson deals, and the first pitch is in there for a called strike.
Fire Epler. Fire Epler.
Oswaldo Cabrera takes inside. Count is 0-1.
Epler. Fire Epler.
For Mets fans, that was literally the inning was literally blue balls.
Count is 1-1. The pitch to Cabrera is way. Oh, they called that a strike.
Fire Buck. Fire Lindor.
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to Cabrera is strike 3. He tried to bunt.
Are you stupid? I'm tweeting.
This team has no IQ.
You know what? At least they had a strategy. My guy's just swinging.
What strategy?
I mean, their strategy's better than the Mets. Can't put a ball in the bases loaded, 1 out. Can't put a ball in the outfield.
Let's strike against says, "Oh my effing god, this team is pathetic."
Fire Epler. Fire Epler.
0-1. Stanton pops it up in the infield. Lindor makes the catch.
Ooh.
One more like to 35.
Armin says, according to Jordan Schultz, the Jets fear that it is an ACL injury for Chuck Clark, and the night gets better.
Michael King warms up.
Strategy. What strategy? You still got one more inning. They lost.
Did they lose?
Yeah, they lost.
Torres rounds it for a base hit to right field.
For some reason, we're playing a shift on Torres, even though we cannot hit up the middle. That's amazing.
So,
that's right, Armin. Get the chant. Fire Epler. Fire Epler. Kerm's asking, does anyone know if they booed Lindor? I hope they did. And don't tell me I can't boo, because it's not nice to boo. No, guys.
Rizzo. Rizzo's first pitch is in there for a cold strike.
So I have a genuine question for Mr. Angry John and Armand and any other Mets fans in the chat. So the due up in the bottom of the ninth is Beatty, Pham, and Guillorme. Now, do we think that Vogelback pitch hits for Pham?
If Buck even tries that, I will be infuriated. Strike. That's right, Mets striking again. Fire Buck too. Fire him. I don't know why Robertson's pitching now. Either. I mean, he's doing a great job. I love David Robertson, but we do not need him tonight.
Count is 0-2. The pitch to Rizzo is swung on and missed. Wasn't even close.
And the New York Feebles come up in the ninth. Beatty, Pham, and Guillorme to hopefully end this misery.
Li says, where's Vientos?
On the bench.
Yeah, that's really smart. Matt Riley says, what do you want? Guillorme hitting in the ninth, John? I'll tell you what. Guillorme is better than Vogelback. That's not even a close one. At least he'll swing the bat, and he has a plan to try and go the other way.
One more like to 35. Another allegation for Trevor Bauer. I mean,
what's the allegation?
Another sexual.
That allegation.
Yeah. If Vogelback PH is an earthquake, will surely hit New York. No, the Mets have not DFA'd Vogelback yet. Uno more like to 35, and then I'll shut up from there. You guys love Vogie Hoagie, now you hate him. The bottom of the ninth.
I can't wait for John to call this inning.
John's ready to throw a chair up against the wall.
He's gonna beat his pillow. He's gonna take his baseball bat out of nowhere and start beating it.
Why should I have hope with this team? They had bases loaded, 1 out, and they strike out twice. Only they would, man.
Vogelback comes up, so help me fucking Jesus. John, if it makes you feel any better, I'm mad too. Why are you mad?
Why are you mad? Your team can at least win games. I know the Yankees have stunk recently, but...
And we got to 35 likes. Thank you, everybody.
Maybe push the 40?
I said I would love to push the 40.
Come on, guys.
It'll be Michael King on for the Yankees.
Michael King will get the last 3 outs for the Yankees, and the Mets fans and Mets City will chant Fire Epler.
I'd pay to see Angry John rant live.
You know what? Now you're not going to get one. I'm mad at everyone now.
He's mad. He's mad at everybody.
Hey, you children.
John. No, we got to have like a. Imagine like I know I'm throwing this out to like an event. We invite everybody, and Sunil says, "You know what? I'll pay you $20 to rant because let's just say Daniel Vogelback strikes out, and then John just rants live, like actually live."
If I get paid for it, sure. Here's Brett Beatty, someone who's actually been useful tonight. Let's see what he can do. 2 for 3 for the walk, as Michael King starts out with a breaking ball, low and away for ball.
John gonna beat the pillow like never beats the
So-called
dust.
sweeper pitch.
The sweeper? Yeah, I believe.
As Beatty bounces one to second. Oh, yay! Great. You know what? If you're going to get out, at least get out quickly. Get out quickly, please.
And the pain and suffering.
My entire team sucks. Sunil, you don't have to super chat.
No, we're not asking for you.
He's mocking the John. I'm mad at all of you.
Mm-hmm. Tommy Pham is up 0-1. I wonder, can Tommy Pham do something? Probably not.
I'm surprised they didn't get Vogelback up here.
Strike.
They're treating.
Oh, don't put the camera on Danny Vogelback. Let him stay on the bench.
Well, he looks like he could use some exercise.
You can give him exercise by sending him into the locker early. Thank you, Li. No Mark Vientos in this spot. Someone with actual power. Pham, thank God he checked his swing. 2-2 now. Oh, great. Verlander gets it tomorrow. It's going to be 13 runs. Great at bat there from Tommy Pham as he strikes out. Yep.
Pham, Matt Riley says Pham has pop.
Matt Riley, that your argument just went out the window. He just struck out foolishly.
Yankees 32-1 with a lead after 8 innings.
Sunil, I'll take the bet. I will take the bet absolutely.
How about if the Yankees win? He's got to listen to Nickelback. I like that bet better.
No.
I like Armin's comment. I'm going to get to it in a sec. And the Yankees win.
The Yankees win.
What's John doing? Oh, he's got the bat now.
Here it is.
Wait. Gotta hold up, John. Hold on. Wait.
Here it is. Francisco Lindor in the box, right? Strike one. Don't worry, I got it, Buck. Here's strike two. Let me change sides. I might be better on the right side. Strike three. Oh, that's okay. I get my $340 million. Marte, you're up now. Ooh. One. Two. Three. Oh, great try. Tommy Pham. 1. 2. Oh,
Camilla, we appreciate it. Start spreading the news. John hit his light. He wants to be a part of it.
I think I can intimidate Max Scherzer, too. We got a baseball here. He pitched really good tonight, giving up a good 6 runs. Here's the cooked Max Scherzer. Let me touch my rosin. Oops. Woo. Woo.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Goodbye. 6 runs, you stink.
Well, that's pretty much that. Luca, John, myself for final thoughts.
Yankees take the dub. Hopefully, we get the sweep of the Subway Series. Thank you to the chat as well.
Thank you, chat. That's my one good final thought.
Feeble Mets.
Your Feebles.
Yep. Just gonna throw a couple of clips out just to kind of mock tonight.
You piece of shit! I hate you! Go to hell! I hope you have a tone!
It's such a joke. It's such a joke. This team is so bad. Why don't they learn their lesson? Why do I have to learn the lesson for them? I have not done anything to anyone. I'm a nice human being.
There's another run because the New York Mets are fucking garbage.
He has become accepting of this garbage.
Yeah, you know what? I agree, Armin. The chat was greater than the game. So, we appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. We won't be live tomorrow, but we'll probably get some clips within the next few days. And great comments, great overall. We hit 36 likes and over 50 votes on the poll. So we appreciate you guys. Yankees still suck, by the way. Yeah, they won one run, kind of solved it. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Angry John is gonna take a rest from his famous rants and all that. But anyway, we will see you next time. Peace. It's not what you want.